We got pounds of brown. Splitting money rapid.
Yo, what is good, everyone? Welcome to I almost said UFC, the Fatal Fury, Ryan Garcia versus Rolly Romero. Watch and bet along. Gaff, how are we doing tonight?
I'm chilling, man. I got all my
Chilling.
bets in. Let's hope. And oh shit, the tsunami guy took him out.
Did he finish him?
What? Oh, he just
Oh,
hurt him that round.
left hook wobbled him.
All right.
I was gonna
What a
say, guys, I
name.
had I had zero intent on covering the prelims here, so bear with us through the prelims. Got no graphics for it or anything, but you already know. I'm Long Island Luke, aka Bong Island Luke. That is Gaff. You can follow us both on social. I am main card minute everywhere. Gaff is one more round fights everywhere except Twitter, where he is one more round F8. If you
Fuck
guys
yeah.
want to become a member, you can do so. It's 99 cents a month. You get the belts next to your name. You get the emojis. You get all that fun
Oh,
shit if you want to, yo, you look so funny when that just
my chair just said crazy.
uh, if you guys want
I
to join the
wanted to go like an
Tapology,
inch. It gave me
if
six.
you want to join the Tapology League, you can. Unfortunately, like we don't do it really for anything other than UFC. I say unfortunately because I'd love to do it for all these events, but for now it's just for UFC. I can't change it mid-season, so maybe we just got to end it at some point and restart it. But either way, we can go over the top 10 real quick because it has updated since last week. I believe Jake Von Amsterdam moved ahead of me even further. Gaff, you are back into the top five. I believe you were in sixth last week. So
Sup, motherfuckers? And I took
that's,
a week off, so I'm
yeah,
on that
dude.
ass.
I will say, I think I'm the only person. No, most of you in the top 10 have missed a week. I'm like the one guy who's put them in every week, but still like barely hanging on to the top 10. So, I mean, to each his own, guys. Join in on the bet, Jenny, guys. Vote right now. If you don't remember, the first bet, Jenny, we ever hit was Ryan Garcia by decision over Devin Haney, and that shit blew our minds. It was plus 2,000. So maybe we get something similar tonight, something crazy, maybe like a Rolly decision no one sees coming. I don't know. But that's always on the table.
I hope we get that because I have zero bets on
Exactly.
Rolly.
But we all had zero bets on Rye Guy, too, against Haney. So uh, there's just a look at the record for the bet Jenny right there, guys. 9 and 63 lifetime. So we're still up 5 units, but not much longer hanging on there. And last but not least, if you want to get some merch, oh, disappeared on me. Merch, maincardminute.com, $15 shirts, $5 koozies, dollar stickers. Please and thank you. My bets for tonight. We got a few to get into here. Here's my initial bets that I put in. I got a parlay and a single. Yeah, that single's fucking wild, all right, guys? I'm doing wild shit here. There's no value on this main event, all right? Rye
None.
Guy by fucking knockout is like minus 400. What are you going to take? Rolly by knockout? You're just probably wasting your money. So I'm just going like maybe we get a Ryan decision, but at that point, just take fight to go the distance. Plus 400, you know? Like it's wild enough.
I'll
It
be
could
riding
happen.
with you.
Yeah, so I really need all three of these to go the distance. You can see the other two: Lopez by decision, Haney by decision. I mean, all the favorites. I'm thinking like Teofimo probably the biggest worry here. Let's be real. Devin Haney should win, probably by decision. Rye Guy should win, probably not by decision. But like Arnold Barboza Jr., live dog. Dogs be a hounding, all right? Also, couldn't leave you
Teofimo
guys
loves
out.
it.
Couldn't leave you out with the gimmick parlays, all right? Did not include the Battle of the Badges or this first prelim fight that is live right now, but got the rest of the fights in there. The EZ parlay or the EZ parlay, however you want to call it. Teofimo Lopez, Jose Ramirez, the former undisputed champ parlay, Teofimo Lopez, Devin Haney, the one loss parlay, Teofimo Lopez, Ryan Garcia. If you want to get cheeky, you could throw Devin Haney in there too. I mean, technically he did lose to Ryan, they took it away, but whatever. Uh, and the undefeated parlay, which kind of good value on that, plus 203 to get Barboza and Haney. I do believe Barboza's plus 200 alone right now, so you could probably get a little better than 03, although Devin Haney's like minus 1200, so maybe not. Uh,
Wait,
the, yeah, talk to me.
after this, I'll mention what I just seen on stream.
You could just mention it right now because the last thing I have to mention isn't that telling. Just go.
um, did I just see Deadpool as a ring card girl? Are they taking like
Probably.
random, like you know how you see fucking, you know, Elmo and all these motherfuckers? Are we gonna have those people as
Like
ring
Times
card people
Square
all night?
people.
I
Probably.
swear to God, if I see the fucking naked cowboy with a fucking
Yeah.
card in the goddamn ring tonight, I'm turning off the broadcast.
The
I'm
best
turning
part
it off.
is, you know damn well we're gonna see the naked cowboy. Like, you can't be in Times Square and not see the naked
This
cowboy.
is
Like,
such
it's
bullshit.
just the way it works.
Oh my god,
Uh,
they're getting super gimmicky.
the last thing I wanted to mention is I'm getting set up. This is about 30 minutes ago. You know, I'm doing all this shit. My girlfriend's like, "Who's even fighting tonight?" And I'm like, "Yo, I've been wanting to do this for a while. Can you just blindly?"
Yo.
I was like, "I'm gonna show you the poster." I showed her the poster with all 6 of them on it, and I said, "Each set of 2. Just give me one guy from each." So here we go. The girlfriend eye test parlay. All right.
uh,
She took fucking Barboza, Ramirez, and of course she took Ryan Garcia. Like, I feel like every girl's gonna take Ryan Garcia. But dude, plus 25-18. And then I go, you better throw this in, okay? Right? I throw $1 on it because I'm like, let me just throw something just so I have it, whatever. She throws $20 on this shit. I'm like, dude, this is not hitting. I'm like, whatever. So she's gonna be fucking
but if it
hyped
does,
if it does. Yeah. So she'll be looking forward to that. But yeah, I would when I made the graphic too, I was like, how do you like the graphic? She's like, you got to send that to Gaff. We need Dakota to get one too. I was like, all right, going forward, we'll have them ready for that. But
yeah.
super last minute. But yeah, she wanted to do that. So guys, we are in round number 4 here of Tsutsumi and Whittington. Again, unprepared. You call it what you want, guys. I mean, fuck you is what I say. I don't give a fuck about your graphics. We'll just chill through this fight, honestly. Let's see how the chat's doing. Let's see how that peeps are living through here. Eric saying FDNY all day. This atmosphere is like Apex
Uh,
2.0. I see TKO boxing is having massive influence on boxing already. Caesar said hanging with the boys tonight. Melker said howdy, 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 main card maniacs. John Ray said, how it do, boys? Sleeto said, yo, how's it look? I can't watch. I'm at work. It's not as cool as you would think, but it's also like, it's cool.
yeah, it's all right.
Big Tetris guy says, from the balls of an Australian. Yes, unfortunately, that's true. Lazy said, damn, they started this early. Yeah, dude. They said 6 o'clock pay-per-view start, but they weirdly, like I was saying this to Gaff, they started this fight at 5:50. So like I don't know if they were expecting it to be a first round finish and then they just start Teo at 6, or if the whole plan was to have this in the pay-per-view portion. I really don't know what their plan is. Been seeing mixed start times for this all week too. I figured 6 was good enough.
I'm
I
so
mean, we're
nervous.
doing all right here. Uh
Turkey is just sitting there in Times Square on some soft ass seats.
and he
Crazy
looks
work.
tight. Oh, yeah, give him the fist.
He's
Walter
like, there's no air
said
conditioning. This is bullshit.
Walter said, "You see the Alvi karate combat match?" So our group chat just went off about that. Gaff. Sam Alvi beat Tyrone Sprong.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Smiling Sam Alvey's a fucking dude.
right. Lazy said that was a clobbering. The follow-up shot super necessary. Walter said, "Lazy, I know, right? Goddard wanted to see one more for his own pleasure." Lazy said Alvi looked way faster than usual. LOL. Eric said Ed Sheeran came out as a ring card girl a few rounds ago. Weird shit. Like a impersonator.
Oh my god, yeah, we just seen a fake Hulk Hogan do one too, around for round 5. So yes, confirmed. We will be getting, instead of some eye candy, we'll be getting some old fugly dudes all night, or people in costume, right? Walking those cards around.
What the fuck?
Mhm.
Lacey said best parlay yet, the wig. Casey says this has warehouse vibes, not Times Square vibes, and infrared said pounds of green. Let's go.
Sir, should we take our inaugural rip?
Yeah, I mean, dude, it's burning a hole in my bowl piece right now.
Yep.
Just
Me
waiting to be
too, buddy. I
waiting
actually
to be chiefed.
refrained. So I only took a rip after changing my mom's tire because I needed a treat for that.
No, I mean you
And
got it.
and I haven't blazed since. So I'm excited. I'm really
So
excited.
I
This has
didn't
been packed
blaze
for about 20 minutes.
I didn't blaze all day today, and then I got home at like 4 o'clock 2 hours ago, and I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna blaze right now. I
I
think
was
it's
about to
super
say,
high for what it's worth to everyone because
that's fair.
if
That's
you're
fair.
playing along at home, it was worth it. But yeah, so I won't get as high. But either way, I barely smoked today, all things considered. So there you go.
Get there.
All right, guys.
Get there.
Thumbs up, like the stream, please and thank you. Subscribe to. Oh, actually, if you're participating in the chat today, you have to be subscribed. Only did it for this because I feel like the boxing we get major bots compared to the UFC cards. And every
Gotcha.
time I fucking throw this up, I don't want to have to worry about bots fucking filling up the chat. So making it
So like,
subscribers only today. So I appreciate everyone if you're a new subscriber. Also, let's fucking smoke weed. Come on, cheers.
we don't have to throw up the QR codes then.
Yeah, no. But we do have new sound bites today. You'll hear the first one as we rip this shit. Cheers. Whoever requested the bong gong, I fucking got you, baby. Let's go. Cheers.
Oh no.
Smoke weed every day.
Yeah.
I fucked up my
I don't know if we're gonna get
my
flagged for that. I
release.
hope not. What happened, Gaff?
I forgot that I made a whole new. Hold up. I forgot that I cleaned it all out and shit, and I put a new screen in and everything. So when you put a new screen in, the first rip like de-bowls the screen, so it, like brought it back to being flat, and it just bud just went all over my lap, and it was on this new shirt. It was half lit, and I don't know if we got any burn holes. That's
you were
on brand,
showing you were
anyways.
showing off that shirt before. It just got
I
holes
know
in
it's
it
literally
now.
brand new. I just wore it for the first time about 5 minutes ago, and
Uh,
it is what it is.
that's so
I'm
good.
a stoner.
Let's go. Casey Hodgen in the house said, "Is that because Turkey doesn't believe in actual ring card girls? Maybe ring
Oh,
card
that good,
girls
yeah.
ain't halal." Infrared said, "Khabib's influence felt around the world." Lazy Bet said, "Subscriber only mode is smart." And Melker's laughing at the bong gong. Let's go, guys. I forget whose idea that was, but I think maybe it was King Bong Il. I don't want
And you
to.
guys get insider picks too. Now, if we make a lot of money in this stream, you just fucking had a one up on everybody else.
That's true. Casey said, "Gaff, do you still help with production or nah for MK?"
I help out with Luke's out. That's about it though.
Yeah.
I'm a reserve baby. I
He,
just
he's
chill.
he's on deck. He's in the batter's box, ready to go.
Yeah.
Oh, Caesar wants us to rate his degeneracy here. Uh, I've been in Bolivia the past month and haven't missed a week where I send my best friend my plays. I also bought an iPad with my saved login just for it. Damn. Wait,
Sexy.
you've been in Bolivia for a month and you haven't missed a week where you send your best friend your plays. I also bought. Damn. Good on you, Caesar. Also, how's Bolivia treating you? Also, I just realized I didn't do something on my end, so let me just do this quick.
All right, real quick,
Sure.
let me give you guys some insider bets on the research that I did this week for this event.
Hit us.
Specifically the Teofimo Lopez Jr. fight. Now,
Oh,
Arnold
we didn't even go
Barboza
in the one
Jr.
more round shit.
Oh yeah, we'll
You want
do
to
that
go over?
after this.
All right.
Yeah. So I did the research on Lopez Jr. It seems like a lot of his fights he wins by decision. He does have some finishes in there, but as of late, when he faces the toughest competition in the world, he goes to decision with them. And when he does win these fights, he looks really good. So my bet for that fight will be unanimous decision, and I will follow that suit with Devin Haney, who needs a really big win after one of the worst looking fights of his career in the past year. So I think both of those guys by unanimous decision. Unanimous decision is the bet. And then in the Ryan Garcia fight, Rolly tends to falter around 7, 8, 9 ish. So if Ryan gets the KO, I feel the safest with 7 to 12 or 7 through 9. 7, 8,
Okay.
9 or 7 through 12. I think Rolly can get through 6 rounds of Ryan. I think so. And then it'll start to heat up. He'll start to get tired. That hook will start to land through his guard more. I really think that's what happens here. Now we can go into the bets.
All right. One more round parlay. I mean, pretty much aligns directly with what you just said, but
I got both those guys by decision. I got Ryan. This is the high risk, by the way. So the high risk
oh, my
is
fault. My fault.
no worries, no worries. So the high risk is Devin Haney by decision, Teofimo by decision, and Ryan Garcia to win in 7 to 12. That is the high risk. If you're feeling frisky,
The
but
regular.
if you're feeling like you want to just play it safe, I felt like this was the best way to go. If you took this earlier in the week, it would have been plus money. As you guys know, I wait till right before the event to place mine. And I went with Teofimo money line. I went with Devin Haney decision. I really don't see him finishing a guy like Ramirez, but I could see like a cut. But even Haney, I don't see him providing a cut. He's going to play it really safe, especially after the last fight taking all that damage. So he's going to really try to get in and out. I see a decision. And then Ryan, I don't know how he gets it done, but I think he gets it done. And even if he doesn't get it done, I think the judges will make him get it done. So I think the same goes for Teofimo. I think none of these guys lose, even if it goes to decision and they look terrible in the fight. I really think no matter what, the judges are going to give these three guys the win. So yeah,
I kind of agree. And then last but not least, I didn't put the nice graphic you made, but I just threw in the parlay prop there. Gaff and I, guys, if you didn't see, threw out a five event, 5-leg parlay. Popov was first leg last night, already hit. We got Bo Nickel. We got Teo tonight. We got over 9.5 in Canelo tomorrow. And then we got Inoue by KO on Sunday.
That's a minus 1,000 leg, by the way.
Yeah. That's the riskiest leg is actually the Canelo over 9.5 odds wise. It was minus 125, I believe. But yo, Popov was sweaty as shit last night. He did not.
So
he should not have won that fight. He should not have won that fight.
I was like, he killed all my parlays on the first fight of the first fight of the weekend, bro. It was literally the first fight of the weekend, and this motherfucker was about to kill all my parlays. And
it's funny because people are commenting on that shit, and someone commented like, "This is gonna lose on the first leg," and I was like, "Fuck, dude, they were right." Like shit.
And the funny part is, even if we had Moldavsky in there, it was just as sweaty in that fight.
Yeah. Oh, dude. It's funny. I fucking like fell asleep halfway through that just because I was like laying in bed already for it, and he was getting rocked, and then I woke up and he was getting his hand raised, and I was like, "Oh shit, what happened?"
Yeah, it was a good feeling. I had a feeling I should have parlayed those two together just because I think they're from the same team, Popov and Moldavsky.
Moldavsky, are they?
Yeah, or if not, they train adjacent. So I just had a feeling that both those guys are gonna get a win that night. And I didn't parlay them together, but I did make money on both. So,
all right, good shit.
Blessings aplenty.
Quick check back on the chat. Melker says he's enjoying the Susumi fight. YouTube user says back in the house, those walls around the ring really bring the aesthetic down, but I understand. Glad to have you guys on stream. Let's fucking go. Andrew said members only mode, not members only, subscribers only, but either way. Infrared said, since this is in New York, should we be worried about any trade centers collapsing into the... I mean, Jesus, Infrared, come on. The insensitivity.
Yes, that is a worry, but...
No.
Oh, yeah, bro, imagine.
Dude.
Just imagine. This day would be literally monumental in history if that happened. It was also the first day that a boxing event...
Why today? Oh I don't mean to be fucking...
It would have to be Turkey.
Here's the best way to do that, but, New Year's Eve would be a way more, worth your bang kind of thing.
Would be a big fuck you to the whole world. And if you're attacking America, you kind of want to just say fuck you to America because, well, yeah, I feel like you wouldn't choose New York. That's kind of a weird place. You chose the melting pot where everybody kind of comes to. If you were really going to hurt America, you should like choose Texas or California or some shit.
I don't know. Someone said, is it just me or is the volume really low for this stream? I got my speakers cranked up. Gaff, can you turn your shit higher on your end?
I'm kind of almost maxed out.
What is your actual input on your computer? You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
I had my mic maxed out, and then I realized like the input settings on my actual
audio
computer.
Settings in Zoom.
Not even in Zoom, just on your Mac or PC, whatever your computer is. Just go into your settings and
it doesn't let me adjust on here. And in the Scarlet, it's a physical knob, and I have them pretty much all the way up. I could phantom it. See if this changes anything. Did that change anything for you?
I don't think that changed anything. Walter said Gaff is a little low, but Bong Island sounds good. Like I could see you come. I can hear you fine, but I could see like visually you are coming in like half as low as me.
Let's see.
I'll bump you a little on my end too. I didn't want to gain the shit out of you, but
gain me the fuck up,
dude. I'll gain you, bro,
all the way.
But then it starts to get like staticky, you know.
I want fucking gains, bitch.
Andrew said, hit the likes and become a member today. Let's fucking go. Oh, dude, someone just became a member. YouTube user, I guess, or blank. It's Gaff volume. That's low. Andrew said, no, sounds great, bruh. Caesar said, Bolivia's been cool. Food is a bit mid, but everything is extremely cheap. I'm going to Bogota, Colombia next week with the Luke emoji.
Colombia.
Next week for a month, and I'll be getting tattoo sleeve there, then back to
Whoa.
Chicago. Dude, you got to send in that sleeve, and you got to mention it's from Colombia, because that's the only way it'll possibly show up in fan subs. Fuck my
And tell
streams
me
this week.
what's the most painful part of your sleeve? Because for me, it was like right at the crease of the elbow, like not in the spot in between, but like on the outside. Like the MK tattoo probably hurt the worst out of all my tattoos.
That's actually hilarious that hurt the most out of
Out of
everything.
all my tattoos, I have a lot of places inside my arms, both arms,
Uh,
fucking my neck, chest, a lot of places. And the worst one, and the one I literally remember how much it burned was that one. So,
that's so fucking good.
none of the other tattoos, I don't even remember like the process, but that one I was like, yo, why did that fucking hurt so bad?
Uh, Melker just said, just checking. Did any of you watch the YouTube video Sean Zattel made about this boxing event and the things around it? I did not. Did you?
Nah.
Yeah. No, but I was interested. BC mentioned it today, and it got me perked up. I was like, oh. Gaff is a little low, but Long Island sounds good. Welcome, member. I'm gonna have to contact YouTube. I checked all my settings and changed my name, and I'm still YouTube user. LOL. That's
Sucks to
hilarious.
suck.
Sleeto said tricep by the armpit is the worst of the arm area. There you go. I gotta fucking
Tricep or
update my.
yeah, the armpit was the armpit close to the armpit was a little bad, but on the back side, not the front side. Front side wasn't too bad. It was like back here that was fucking killing me.
Sorry, I'm trying to reload my stream.
Ooh. Macho Man Randy Savage.
I got nothing.
Macho Man, yeah. I wanna be a macho.
Is Macho Man on TV right now?
No, I just felt like singing that.
Is your shit frozen?
No, I'm seeing DJ Majestic and DJ Salvatore Gnocchi. No,
The fuck is
Ganache.
that?
I don't know. DJ Gnocchi in the house.
What the fuck? I got two different laptops. They're both just loading. I don't know. What's everyone else watching on, guys?
Watching on that easy peasy.
Andrew
You
said
feel me?
MK hurt. Ha ha ha. Caesar said, I'll definitely update you guys on the sleeves. 6 sessions and put in a sub for MK. Damn. 9:15 a.m. said, what time does
That
it start?
subrain.
And did we see Alvey KO Sprong? So we did not see Sam Alvey because we were just busy with this shit. But it's supposed to start right now. It's supposed to start at 6 technically. So I'm thinking we get walkouts for Teo Barboza in the next 15 minutes, probably, even with shitty pacing.
Let's hope.
Already started, yes, sir. Ryan KO, Teo Barb over, Sandhagen parlay. It's not bad. Fuzzy Dunlop in the house. Looking good, fellas. Much love as always from Scotland. Hashtag big salami. Let's go, Fuzzy.
Big salami.
Eric said, yo, question for Gaff. Just moved to Chicago and there is a Haitian restaurant right down the block from me. What should I order?
Oh, easy fucking money. So you're gonna get griot, which is fried pork. It's basically like fried pork. It's probably gonna come with like a cabbage, carrot, and something slaw, like a vinegary slaw. It's gonna be really good together. Don't be afraid to put those two things together. I don't know what they're gonna call it where you're from, but we call it bun and pizze. It's basically fried plantains. It's basically you could get me. Us and Dominicans have a lot of similarities in our food, so probably get the rice, brown rice. If you're feeling brave, get the black rice. It's gonna be called diri jonjo. The black rice is basically cooked with a black mushroom that makes the rice like really
it's too brave
really
for me.
dark. Yeah, no, it's really good though. It's probably the best tasting one. It just looks the craziest.
Yeah.
It looks
I was
like
intrigued
a wild
thinking of how it looked. I was like, yo, I fuck with black rice, but then I was like, mushroom? Nah, I'm out.
You would never know it was mushroom. Like if I didn't say it was mushroom, I literally didn't know it was mushroom until about 3 years ago, and I was eating it since I was a fucking kid.
All right, so maybe it's good. Maybe it's good.
You would never know it was mushroom. And then yeah, I'd probably start you off with that. I'd probably just start you off slow before we get into the crazy shit. But
All right, solid question. Morning Wombat said, I didn't realize y'all were doing a watch along for this, but I'm glad you are. Let's fucking go, Wombat. I guess you missed MK today because I mentioned it. Nah, just kidding. Michael said I'm heading to work for this one. Sorry, Michael. It's all right. You be there tomorrow though? Andrew said, Smiling Sam, let's fucking go. Lazy said, I'm not even watching, just watching. I'm not even watching, just listening to you dudes getting baked and gaming. I love that, Lazy. I
Yes,
mean, dude,
sir.
that's the way to do it with a boxing card too. Like as a boxing casual myself, like just put that shit on the background. Do what
I
you gotta
skipped
do.
gaming for this too, by the way. I was supposed to. My boys are playing 2K and Apex right now as we speak, but I'm
Damn.
here with y'all,
Let's go,
making
guys.
money.
Let's go. I
Hopefully,
also
making
considered going
money.
to the event. I was just fucking in Midtown Manhattan 3 hours ago, and I was like, you know what? I could just go, but
You would have left after 15 minutes after you've seen the commotion and how much you can't see. You would be like, oh,
well,
fuck this.
that and I also mentioned though to like Snyder, I was like, yo, could I have gotten credentialed through like all the smoke? And he's like, yeah, probably if you like asked. I was like,
Oh,
I fucked
wow.
up with
Yeah.
that because I'm like asking
Yeah.
Luke and BC today. I'm like, you guys want to go check out the fights? They're like, no.
Like, no, we want to go
Yeah.
home and watch it on fucking TV and pay for it
Yeah, and
like
I was
normal
like,
humans.
all right, I guess
Like,
I'll do the
pay
watch
for
along.
it.
No.
You lost me and pay for it.
uh, Fuzzy said the Haitian sensation. Walter said they got Michael Jackson's
Yo,
drummer out
Magni's
there.
here?
Is this Michael Jackson's drummer? Is that who this is? Lots of umani in black rice. That's dedication on both of your parts. LOL.
And I bet you they're losing because I'm the point guard. I bet you it's not a good time without me right now.
They're like, where the fuck is Gaff?
Uh,
Goddamn boxing event.
we got a drummer right now. Who's drumming?
Apparently,
Oh
it's
shit.
Michael Jackson's drummer.
Okay. I love that vest. It seems like Michael Jackson's drummer. Sorry.
That wasn't funny until you apologized. Also, I saw it. You joined Zoom, and I wasn't at my computer, and then I walked, and you weren't at your computer, and I saw the fucking Celtics jersey on your shirt, and I was like, or on your chair. I was like, this motherfucker. So I went and I grabbed the Knicks hat, and I put it up there just to be like, fuck you, guy.
Yeah.
But
You're gonna
yeah,
be beefing all next week, and you're gonna be so sad.
I
You're
know.
just gonna be sad as
I already said to BC today that Celtics will win in 6.
my boy. It's gonna be embarrassing for. You just wait.
No, no,
You
no,
just wait. It's gonna be the most embarrassing 4 you ever had. And the fourth one,
no.
Peyton Pritchard and Derek White are dropping 30 each.
Yeah, get out of here with that. Get out of here with that.
You're gonna be sitting the starters after quarter 2.
Peyton Pritchard.
I was talking bad shit to my cousin because he texted me last night at like 11:30. I was like, why did he text me randomly at 11:30? I was like trying to put all the pieces together. I'm like, well, he's got a baby shower in a couple of weeks. I was just like, and I was like, wait, the fucking Knicks won tonight.
How did we
they?
still get this yeah, fucking Brunson hit the go-ahead 3 with like 4 seconds left on a fucking sick crossover. Guy went flying this way. He went the other way. Money. It was sick.
Shout out to Brunson. I went on like probably 6 separate rants of fuck cat across my stream last night. So,
oh, dude,
all my parlays would have hit if he just got 5 more points. He could.
I was gonna say this motherfucker pulls up with 10 points. Are you joking?
15, bro. All I need
Bro.
was 15, and everything hit. I walk away. I'm literally, if he gets that fucking 15, I probably walk away like 600 last night.
He's the most
Sickening.
inconsistent motherfucker I've ever. Like all regular season, he was money. Points, rebounds, assists, 40 plus, easy. Now he's like, you can't even bet him to get a double-double. Like that's risky. It's fucking crazy.
He's in the no parlay list. It's Brunson or nothing for me if I'm betting any Knicks props.
I leave Brunson out 9 times out of 10 just because I feel like he's the obvious. Like the prices I don't always love on him because I feel like he's the obvious choice. I'm a
like
big
the
Josh
30s
Hart
for him.
guy. Big Josh Hart
Josh
guy.
Hart.
Just take like 5 assists
PRA,
for. Yeah, but forget PRA because they rip you off on the price there. Just take each prop separately. Take him to get like 777 and you get better odds than taking him to get 20, whatever that math is on that. 21 points, rebound, assist.
All right. Fuck Josh Hart. Fuck Mikal Bridges. Fuck OG Anunoby. Fuck Cat with all the fingers. Fucking with my toes too. Middle
Yo,
fingers with the
chill.
toes. All right. So fuck Cat. All right. I'm throwing four
Uh,
birds at him, toes and hands. Fucking guy.
oh wait, Wombat asked a question that I wanted to get back to. He said, "What do you think of Mason Jones' pick tomorrow? He only lost to good guys in the UFC, Ludovic Klein and Mike Davis. Since he left the UFC, he's gone on a run." I would argue that yes, but that run has been in Cage Warriors and like not to diss Cage Warriors because I love Cage Warriors, but like the level of competition ain't there.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
It isn't.
What are you
And
trying to say?
I'm trying to say that Jeremy Stevens, Lil Heathen, is gonna fucking send Mason Jones to the land of wind and ghosts. All right.
Whoa. That
Yeah.
is a bold claim that I'm
First,
willing to ride with because of those odds.
yeah, yeah.
Let's go.
I'm only
Let's
saying it
go.
because of the odds. I mean, if the odds were close, like if I don't know, it's gonna take.
No,
I
no, makes
can't
sense.
bet. Mason Jones has won one fight in 4 UFC fights. You forgot to mention his no contest. I'm counting that as a fucking. I mean, that's not a win. That's a no contest.
Also,
So
I was big on Mason Jones when he first came into the promotion, and I've since literally fucking belly flopped off that fucking bandwagon. I was like, I'm out this bitch. I'm not coming back. I severed all my ties. I burned all my bridges
Bro.
and left. So
you
I'm
see
fully
Teo
on the Jeremy Stevens train.
Coming out, bulletproof vest, NYPD vest out of the taxi cab.
I fucking
That's
love that shit.
that shit is badass.
Let's
That shit
go.
is sick.
New York, baby.
He's the only New
Let's
Yorker on the
go.
card.
I know. That's why he can't lose. He can't lose. He's fighting at home. He's seen all these streets thousands of times. He's been drunk with his homies, probably right there outside the ring. He's been there getting shit faced at 2 a.m. trying
Jeff,
to fucking wait for the drunk train, bro.
what's your bet on this fight?
Teo money line, Teo decision.
All right,
Teo decision.
Teo decision. That's what I got
Yeah.
too, actually. So I'm just fuck it.
Give me money line then.
All right, I'll give you money. Oh, he's playing the song that I put as my story today. New York, New York.
Fucking
All right,
love
guys.
this. Let's go.
We both got Teo. I mean, my girlfriend has fucking Barboza, so technically she's got the hedge here, but we're riding with this. Andrew said Curry in playoff. Jimmy Butler, let's fucking go. Lazy said you'll all be swept under the Carvalanche. The Cavalanche? The Cavalanche. I've been getting
I
carved out
actually
too
do think that. All right, so here's my. I'm a big Celtics fan, right? But with my Knicks fan friends, this has been my secret theory that I've only released to like 3 people. My theory is that the Celtics are getting too old, and similar to how the Timberwolves kind of crapped out at the end of their run last year when they were looking so hot at the start. We were like, the Timberwolves are gonna fucking go and finish everything. Anthony Edwards is gonna kill this and win it. And then they run into Kyrie, who just fucking runs around and does a whole bunch of shit and fucking he's tired.
Forgot Dallas made it to the finals last year.
Yeah, so like I think a similar thing happens with the Cavs do that to the Celtics. The Celtics are starting to get old. A lot of guys are already injured. Jaylen Brown was injured coming into the playoffs. Drew Holiday's missing games left and right. Al Horford's getting old. Derek White's not really showing up. He's just doing his usual 14, 15-point games. So like I could see a world where the Cavs actually do beat the Celtics out in the Eastern Conference Finals, and the Timberwolves literally smack everyone, and they're in the finals too. Because keep in mind, this is one of Mike Conley's last chances to get a title. And by the way, that was last year's mission. So he actually came back one more year that nobody thought he should. And he's sticking around trying to get it one more time. He might not come back next year, so this might be his last shot. So
I mean, are we gonna
power
act
of
like
belief.
Mike Conley's some fucking legend that we're like, we gotta get him
He's
a
the first
ring?
guy to get a really big contract in the NBA. That's something of note.
Yeah,
But,
and I remember everyone was up in arms about it. Why the fuck is
I was
Mike
pissed.
Conley?
Yeah,
getting
I was
that?
pissed. I was like, what?
Dude. That's Memphis we're
yeah.
talking, right? That was back with like
Yeah.
Zebo and fucking Marc Gasol and shit. Yeah.
Yep. They had a chance back then.
Rudy
But
Gay.
I really think also the Thunder, which everyone thinks is gonna win. The Timberwolves have beaten them a lot in the last few years. You should actually look at their records against each other. I mean, granted, they were different teams for the Timberwolves, but consistently they've still been doing well against the Thunder. Also, the thing that beats Anthony Edwards is pace. And SGA doesn't have that. Nobody on the Thunder has that. They kind of just beat you with physicality. So and the Timberwolves fucking have that. So
True.
that's gonna be a fucking match. It's gonna be a boxing match. So I really think the Timberwolves could win that, and I think it's gonna be a Cavs Timberwolves final. That's what I think it's gonna be.
I think so. No, actually, I think Cavs Thunder. I think the two favorites. NW Orphan said Teofimo over 10.5 rounds. Ryan Garcia by KO. Haney by decision minus 116. Lazy said if there was ever a time to sprinkle on an underdog by KO, it's Jeremy in Des Moines. Let's fucking go.
Whoa.
Dana Blanco in the house. Hey, fellas. Dolce de Uva over here. Hashtag smoke on. Oh, dude, I did get new bud. I'm smoking that sour OG. I saw sour OG on the menu. I said, give me that. I did
Yeah, I
get a
love
few different
sour.
kinds, but I was immediate. Like, this is the first one I'm going into. You know, I'm like, dude,
Sour's
that's
my
all.
top two.
Bro,
Sour and White Widow are my top
bro,
two.
hold on.
Yeah. Let's go. Give me some. I want some. Give me.
It's just
Yo,
it's
reach
just a
in there.
pillow.
I know, Dick.
But this is how much. That's how much I
That
love
was so
sour,
good.
though. I got that shit like 10
Yo,
years ago, and I was literally like, fucking love sour. I'll get that.
where did you get it, by the way?
Well, my girlfriend got it for me, and it was not 10 years
Yo,
ago.
don't
But
they have
either
the
way.
best gifts?
Yeah, but
They
she
have
asked
the
me.
best
She
gifts,
asked me.
dude.
She said they had like 5 different strains, so she said, "What's your favorite?" And I said sour, and she said perfect, and then got that. So
Yeah, I need
they
me
have a
one of
few
them
different.
pillows.
Yeah.
I need me a good pillow for my back here. This chair's starting to get worn. I might just need a new chair actually. That's
We
probably
got
what I need to do.
round one. The crowd is just nothing. It is
Yeah,
Apexy, which is so weird.
which is gonna be weird. So a gym fighter is gonna thrive here. Somebody that usually does well in the gym but doesn't do well under big lights, they might actually do really well in an event like this. But Teo is one of those fighters that's good everywhere. So see what
I was
happens.
gonna say, I feel like Teo needs a crowd. Like, how does like this doesn't help Ryan? You know?
Yeah, that's why I feel like decisions all night because I feel like this is gonna psych everyone out a little bit. They're gonna be like, "Yo, I thought this was gonna be like a lot of people or something." And it's kind of just got out here. It's fucking a
It's
little
like
crowd right there.
sparring. Yeah.
Yeah.
We got to take
I
a
also
rip
have
for
a
this fight
parlay with
too.
all three decisions: Ryan decision, Teo decision, Haney decision.
I mean, that's the move.
Yeah. Teo's finding his range early and getting out of the way. I like this. Arnold's trying to
Oh,
find
nice
them.
right hand.
I'm nervous.
Those back tattoos from Teo are very Peyton Talbot-esque.
Yo, Teo's head movement. Ooh.
Oh, oh.
This is what I see 12 rounds of. What we just saw. Literally,
Hope you're right.
this is what I see happening. Also, don't these guys like hate each other?
They've been beefing the most for sure.
I forgot to look at the reach stats. Who has the better reach out of these two?
I didn't look either, honestly.
Shout out to the ring. Shout out to the zone. Shout out to Fatal Fury for putting this shit on. This is sick either way. Teo's starting to get to work, and his head movement is fucking insane.
Oh, that was nice.
Oh, he's so good. The only thing I'm worried about is Teo's scar tissue above his eyes. He's a little Diaz-y in that way. You know,
True.
if one of those gets open, it could start bothering him.
What are you scoring that?
Teo 10-9.
Yeah, me too.
Banking nice, easy round. Did that trainer just fall?
What just fell?
The trainer into the ring.
Stop. Yeah, he did. He goes, oh, shit.
That's so funny. Oh, that was his dad. Oh, wow. His dad looks real old with the cap
hurt him,
on.
bro. That shot hurt him. Let's rip this shit before it starts
Oh,
back
yeah,
up.
good call. I keep forgetting. I'm ready, man. Ready. Rastafari.
All right. Rastafari. Cheers.
I love you, Meg Senior, bro.
I know you've been sending me mad videos. They're all good, though.
Yeah.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers. Rastafari. Would you like a sweetie?
Yo, that was the best one. Would you like a sweetie? And he's looking at him weird. Sweetie. He says he doubles down on it.
Now knowing Chris Eubank Sr., Chris Eubank Jr. makes so much more sense to me.
Right? He's the same fucking person.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, that's why. I'm like, oh, that
and then what does he say after when he's like, Smarty? And then he's like, yes, a Smarty. And he's like, what a delectable confection.
It's so good. I fucking love that guy, man. I need more of that. I need to watch his podcast.
Does he have one?
Every day? Yeah, I think so. I or at least like a weekly post or something. But
That's so good.
He's just so good at talking. It's amazing.
I'm gonna try and skim through these comments while still being able to score this round. So far not good.
We're starting to mix it up a little bit more in this round too. Teo evading him very well though. Literally setting traps for him to walk into.
Hell 17 said not too crazy about the whole production so far. Not sure about anyone else. Yeah.
Yeah, the only thing I've liked is the scoreboard. I love that. So I don't know what to call it, but let's call it a scoreboard with the timer.
Where is that?
About a month.
I don't think I've. Oh, you're just the graphic you're saying. Yeah. I'm thinking they had a big scoreboard up on a fucking billboard or something in the background. I'm like, oh, where's that?
But I like the color differentiate in it. You know, like the red for the time. The names are big and they're bold. It shows the color, and the color doesn't really matter anyways because we're not showing it the whole time. So they have it very slim. Like they did well on this, and it's easy to read. So I appreciate it.
Oh, nice shot from Barboza.
Sometimes it looks like that graphic, they put no effort into it, and it looks like they put at least a little effort into this, and I appreciate it.
PBC.
Sometimes I look at it, I'm like, damn, that's it? No colors? Just black and white. All right.
I wish it was easier because like I've been thinking I was like I'd love to have like their flags on our scorecards and shit, or maybe even on my odds graphic, but it's a lot of extra shit.
And it's funny that I'm talking shit when I just last night did a stream with a black and white timer. So yeah, like, I need a little.
You're color. Like these fucking low end piece of shit. Yeah. All right, who you scoring that for?
2-0 Teo on the grounds, baby. 10-9.
I'm gonna say it's 10-10 after that. Or sorry. Whatever.
I'm gonna say it's tied. What did Barboza do?
Fuck, am I on mine or yours right now? I'm on mine. God, this is gonna get so annoying with boxing. Oh, I did it wrong too. Oh, I did. Yeah. Fuck it. I'm scoring it same way.
Well, you should. That's the correct scoring. So.
I felt like the one time I looked, Barboza landed a nice shot.
Yeah, but one shot's not going to win him the cumulative punches and evading and missing the whole round. So I still haven't been to that Raising Cane's. I still haven't been to any of those new spots in MSG. Have you tried any of them out?
In Penn?
Sorry, yeah, Penn. Why did I say MSG?
Yeah, I've gone to Raising Cane. I went like before a concert.
Bro, I love Raising Cane sauce. That
That was the
barbecue
first time I
fucking.
had it actually, but I hit
The other stuff's okay, but the sauce, man, I'd take that sauce anywhere.
I hit the pizza, not Roses, but I hit the pizza place up by Amtrak. Like I hit it today. I hit it pretty much after MK every time. Just
Yeah.
grab a slice quick.
Solid cheeser. You a
Yeah,
pepperoni
just
guy?
little no, because I'm usually got like 5 minutes to spare before my train, so I just grab a slice and then hop on the fucking train.
I usually go cheese just to avoid the extra grease while I'm on the train. You know,
Yeah.
just because that thing's a dripper with that pepperoni. You feel me?
Facts. I also feel stupid because I walk like 30 blocks and I'm passing all these pizza places that are like dollar slices, 2 for $5, all this and then I go into Penn and pay $4 a slice. Why? Like I should just grab one on my walk. I don't. It's
Facts. It's tough because some of these places you gotta have cash, and I'm not a cash guy.
yeah. It's also just like the convenience of like if I have time, I'll get one right before my train. I'm not gonna stop on my way. What if I don't have time? You know.
Also, yo, if this goes to the decision, there's no way they're gonna give it to Arnold Barboza. We're in New York, Teo's freaking hometown, and you're outside unprotected. Nah, no, not a shot. Not a shot. They let that shit happen. I don't even see security. Have you seen security in the back? I haven't seen any. I just seen
I think
one
the
dude in a
crowd
suit.
is just security. That's all. There's no actual.
Yeah.
It'd be
So
sick if you had
people,
a hotel room with a view or an office with a view of this.
yeah, I seen a couple posts with people with some sick views.
Right? Like imagine being indoors and having like the fights on the TV, but like also being able to just like open the window and like hear it.
Imagine like, all right, I'm gonna paint a scenario that's probably not happening, but imagine if it did. Imagine like you're in town for a terrible fucking work convention and you can't leave till Monday, and you're like, oh, I'm in New York, I don't know what to do, it's so busy. There's blah blah blah, right? And you're like, I think I'm just gonna chill in my hotel room, and you happen to be a fan of boxing. You're not a huge fan, but you're a fan. And then you look outside your fucking window and then this is happening, bro. That would
Yeah.
make my fucking trip forever.
Yeah.
Forever. So I hope that happened to someone. It probably didn't, but I hope it happens. Yo, these boys are starting to swing. Round 3, they said fuck the cordials. Oh, Dale's starting
Dude,
to dance on him, making him miss badly and then showboating and then landing your own shots and then countering him too.
I felt
Arnold
like he
thinks he
got
did
caught
something.
before that though.
He probably did get caught, but like maybe once or twice. But Teo's definitely making it look good.
We're going 3-0.
I have to go 3-0. Yes. There's very small case for 2-1 right now. That third round was the closest for me. But yeah, 3-0.
God, doing the math here is harder than anything. 30-27 isn't so bad. Even 5 rounds won't be so bad. Once we get into 6 rounds, whew,
Yeah,
that math.
gonna get dicey.
Yes. Numbers aren't going to be adding up.
Oh wow, they're getting magazines. They handed out free magazines. That's tight. You never know how many boxing fans you make out of this. You never know. One girl could be walking by, she's like, "Oh, he's kind of cute. I'm gonna start watching now." Boom, you got a girl crowd, and now she's got 6 girlfriends watching fights on Friday or Saturday. You know, why didn't they put
I
any
don't know.
girls on this card? Why didn't we get like Amanda Serrano right now? Oh,
It's
that
a
would
turkey
fucking.
card.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh man, imagine Serrano Taylor on this card too. Imagine.
I mean, it would be sick, but also like they're
Oh,
already fighting on
I'd say take
Netflix
Haney
again.
off this card and put Serrano Taylor here. No offense to
Yeah.
Haney.
No offense. Offense to Haney.
No offense to him, but I think that would have been dope.
I'm with you.
Could have been an all Latin affair. Could have been crazy.
Forgot all about
Yo, is this gonna open up fucking Puerto Rican Day parade boxing fights or some shit in New York City now? Are we gonna start doing that in Times Square? Like like Canelo's Mexican Independence Day. Okay, Arnold's definitely doing much better work here in round 4. He's starting to corner Teo a little more.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, there's no female representation on the card, and I guess I know why. Yep, Turkey. No offense. I
Good
think
exchange.
Teo might be taking this round off. He's just working his jab and letting Arnold take a lot of the volume. Teo's good, man. He
Yeah,
has
that was
like a
nice.
second and third fucking exit. Like it's wild. He's like, oh, missed that. Okay, exit this way. Dude, missed that. Oh, exit this way, and I'm out of here. Like what, bro? The things he does, I don't even think about doing. My calves would be on fire before the third move. Like it's crazy. Like my calves would lock up, and I'd be fucking trying to fucking stretch them out for the cramp right now if I did any of this shit.
Oh, ate that jab.
Yeah. It's another jab. Arnold's starting to find his range. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give this one to Arnold. Yeah. Yep. That's an Arnold round for me. That's 3-1.
I'm gonna stay on Teo.
Yo, Connor Ben in the house. Who's interviewing Connor Ben?
Emily Austin or something.
Is she
That's
done?
what he said. I don't
Uh
know. I just heard them say the name.
okay.
Fans are thinking these fights are 50-50. What do you think? He's like, yeah, they're all 50-50. Like, no,
What?
they're not.
What the fuck?
They're not even.
First of all,
Maybe this one.
he said earlier in the week that he just doesn't think Barboza has anything for Teo. He said it's a bad style for Arnold.
Well, now he's on the broadcast, changing
I
his
guess he
tune.
was just saying that because this is like going to the world. Let me just be, parliamentary about this. Let's
Parliamentary.
have some parliamentary procedure here.
Hell 17 said Luke is looking twisted. Laughed my ass off. Could be the lighting though. I think it's because the camera's up higher now, so I'm constantly looking down, and my eyes just look whatever. Because nothing's changed, guys. I look like this all the time.
I missed the first 30 seconds of this fight. I'm not gonna lie.
Infrared said I always found Eubank Senior's fake accent weird as fuck. Alex said, Luke, what's with the mic quality? What are we talking, Alex?
What are we talking?
What? Okay.
Okay, these boys are starting to heat up.
Watch your heads in there, guys.
Teo leaning on the ropes. Imagine he just fell out. He's like, thought I had a little more
Yo.
give than it did. Oh, they got your scorecard, bro.
Do
Yeah,
they?
Lopez all day.
Let's go. Let's go. What are we doing, Teo?
I'm scared. I don't know why I am. I have no reason to be scared. Teo's never given me any reason to be scared. He's literally one of the best boxers in the world, and he's up 4 rounds, possibly going to be 5 after this one because he's doing some good work in round 5.
Ooh.
Oh, I thought he hurt him. That scared me. I was like, oh no, my Teo decision.
Oh, it did look like he hurt him.
I think because we're so used to seeing knees buckle like that in MMA, but when they do in boxing, it's them just trying to get down low.
Yeah.
Teo's so fucking just fluid. Kid's just so good. Whoa, what the fuck?
I can't wait to see. I love when you're reacting and then oh, there we go. Yeah. He
Bro,
whipped
his
on
duck
that.
unders with bro, he's basically got two hands behind his back and he's ducking under shit. Like, wow. Kid's defense is sound.
Dude, that jab was sick.
And now he's goofying it around.
Oh,
Look at him get goofy.
oh, let's go.
He's so New York. I love it. Just so showman.
That's a Teo round.
Yes, sir. Shit. 4-1, possibly 5-0 Teo. I could see him pulling some Canelo shit like I was talking about, where out of nowhere, like he's winning an easy decision, and round 12, he just goes for the kill and somehow gets it. And we're just like, what the fuck?
True.
What were you about to say?
His dad said 5 rounds. I think telling him he's up 5 rounds.
Oh, shit. Yeah, you don't want to tell him he's close because in a fight like this, you're like, all right, manage risk at this point because we're killing it. Literally 2 more rounds in the bag if it is indeed 5 rounds nothing, and there's no way that Barboza wins this fight short of knocking him down 3 times.
All right, so Lazy Bed said, I sound very condensed. Gaff sounds airy.
Oh.
Airy?
Well, I was a little far. I could bring my mic closer for you. Just to make you happier.
Duran said, what's good, fellas? Did I hear a bong rip sound effect? You did. The bong gong, baby.
The bong gong.
We're taking off. Sleeto said, yeah, Luke, your audio sounds like it's in 480p. I thought it was just my connection being at work, but Gaff sounds crisp. Oh, what the fuck?
Oh. Maybe you have the wrong thing going to vMix or whatever.
Let me see. Pause. I'll put Gaff up for a second. Hold on.
Teo is showboating like a motherfucker. Let's go. Oh. He's just so good, man.
How's this, guys? Better, worse? Gaff, does it sound different to you on your end?
I hear the same that you were before. But I hear differently than what they hear.
But Lazy said, no, by area I meant good. It sounds clean and clear. Luke sounds like he's on a telephone. Hopefully it's better now. Let me know. I don't know why that would be. Sounds the same? What the fuck, man? Let me mess around with this.
Arnold's really trying to get something here, but Teo's just too sound defensively. He sees what he's doing. Even the fake jabs that Arnold Barboza Jr. was trying to do, Teo literally didn't move because he knew they weren't real jabs. I guess he knows Arnold's tendencies and he'll step into his jab. And the fact that he just pumped him and didn't do anything, Teo just literally let them go right in front of his eyes. That was just, he's so aware of everything that's happening in there right now. A Teo decision is looking marvelous. His defense is so. Oh, he ate a little check hook there, but his defense is good, man. For a style with his hands down that much, he uses a lot of his legs. You can see that his legs are very strong because the jump rope the way that he does, and I jump rope. I don't jump rope like he does because you need some quick fiber muscles to jump rope a lot and for a long period of time. And yeah, you can see all that jump roping in his style of fighting. Jesus Christ. He's just so quick, springy, gets out of positions. They both caught each other with a nice exchange there. Teo took a risk that he didn't really have to. He should have kept his left hand up, but, that's not his style. How you doing?
Bear with me here. Bear with me. Sorry.
I'll take Tinny you. I don't care.
It's tinny, though? Why the fuck would it be tinny?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know what it sounds like. I was just assuming.
Guys, better or worse? What are we thinking? Let me know. Oh, now we got the fucking shit coming in. What are these spammers subscribing to the channel? Because how are they fucking commenting? Interesting. Gaff, what are we scoring that round? I missed it completely.
That was actually a Barboza round. He caught Teo with a nice little punch. They both caught each other. I'm gonna probably have to give that one to Arnold.
All right, I'm just following your lead because I don't know. We got 58, and then we got 56.
And I do remember him pushing Teo back a lot in the beginning of the round. So I'll give it to him on work and landing a good strike, his best strike of the fight.
Someone said sounds good. Someone says worse.
Are they just fucking with you now?
Someone says it's the same, but not a big deal. You sound fine, just a little stuffy. Yeah. Gaff is so quiet. Your sound is whatever to me. Gaff is pretty quiet, though, like he was last time.
Don't say that. I'm not quiet. I'm loud. I'm just as loud as all the loudest people.
I don't want my shit to be fucked up. Why would it be fucked up? I didn't change anything.
Come on, Teo. Keep cooking. Keep cooking. Arroz con pollo. Come on, man. Let's go.
Check.
Bro. I admire his defense so much. Just to know where he's leaning, and he's like, if he does decide to go here, all I gotta do is raise my hand a little bit and they'll block his punch on my glove. And just micro movements is what makes him so good, because he just knows where the shots are going to. It's boxing, so there's only a few spots that really make sense. You're not going to punch him in the chest or the neck. You're trying to punch him in the head. You're trying to punch him to the gut or the liver. Unless you're trained by Ray Longo, then you're getting punched in the chest. No mistake about it.
How's that for Gaff's mic now, guys? I just hit something on it. Gaff, just keep talking.
Hit that shit. Yeah. Teofimo Lopez winning round 7. Easy money. Don't forget that the leg 2 of the one more round and main card minute parlay plus 420 odds. Leg 2 is Teofimo Lopez, and we got it at minus 225, baby. It has since ballooned to minus 250, and probably by now, a 4-digit. Probably a 4-digit by now. So we're feeling really good about Teo.
All right, I got you bumping now. Everyone's saying you're too loud. I think I'm gonna be too loud for a second.
Shit.
Excuse me while I just work through this, guys. I'm adjusting. I think that's.
Excuse me while I light my spliff.
Yeah. All right. I think we're about the same now. We should be, hopefully. Let me know. Obviously, if one of us gets loud, it's whatever. But I feel like I could hear the gain on your end now. Like I could hear the static.
What? Whoa.
I don't know.
Should I turn mine down?
If everyone's fine with it, whatever.
When I took this Focusrite unit to wherever we were last, we did that job together. When I packed it, I definitely turned some knobs. So I was like, ooh, this is not exactly where I had it. I think I had it like 3/4. And then when I looked at it now, it was all the way on both ends. And I was like, ooh, that's probably why I'm a little loud. So I just pulled it back a little bit. We're back at 3/4 basically. So let me know if I need to give more or less.
I hit automatic gain control, which I would never do, and it bumped you up like ridiculously. So It's just gaining you as you talk, I think.
I don't mind that.
I'm hearing so much static. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think.
What are you hearing?
Infrared said, has Bong Island been the cause of MK's technical difficulties this whole time? Alex says, it's not a level issue. You sound like you're speaking through a phone. What the fuck? What the fuck, dude? Let me try. I gotta turn this off because this is. Yeah, see, now that I unchecked your shit, it's way lower. Talk, Gaff?
Excuse me while I light my
Yeah, you're so.
spliff.
Yeah, I gotta keep that on, otherwise you're so loud. All right, let's think this through. I gotta. Let me try something. I'm going solo Gaff for a sec.
I actually have not been watching this round 8, but I'm feeling very secure in my Teofimo decision at the moment. But as we know in boxing, don't ever count your chickens too early. I was counting my chickens in that goddamn Gervonta Davis Lamont Roach fight. Man, I had like fucking 50 chickens. I was basically Purdue. I was basically Tyson that day. And I fucking found out that I was a fucking local farmer's market fucking bottom grade chicken peddler. Okay. That's what I found out that day. So I didn't get any eggs, no chickens, no nothing. I went home sad with no money from that fight. Didn't even put money on the draw. So in boxing, never count your chickens is the lesson here. Ooh, they both caught each other with a nice little straight. Arnold Barboza starting to take more risks in this round 8. And if he continues that in these last 4 rounds, it's going to be interesting, which I don't like. But he figures this is when Teo slows down. So maybe this is when he's going to try to get more aggressive. Because he really has not been that aggressive this fight. And it could be the fact that he's been missing much because Teofimo Lopez Jr. is just so defensively sound. But he's starting to eat more body shots because he's starting to be there to be hit. Oh, man, his L step is gorgeous. Just L step the fuck out of there. He's like, see ya. Back up. Take the turn. See ya. You missed. Turn the head. So good. And then makes him eat it right straight and then backs out, makes him chases him. And then he's like, fuck, I can't hit him. And he just ends the round on a fucking high note. That's another Teo round, baby. It's starting to get dark in New York, baby. The lights are really starting to shine. Let's fucking go. What is it? 7, 6, 7 o'clock? Let's fucking go, baby. We got 20 more minutes of sunlight. Teo, 20 more. Literally, as your fight ends, it'll be nighttime. Enjoy it, my boy. Enjoy your fucking victory lap in your city, place you were born. Let's get this fucking win, Teo. New York. Let's go. You probably got like 6 ex-girlfriends on the fucking sidewalk right now. Right now. He's probably paying child support to one of them right now. But he don't give a fuck. Because he's literally, think about a kid growing up in New York City, New York area, especially a boxer. Think about the ability to do what you love in the city that you love most and in one of the most monumental places in the world. This is a fucking dream for Teofimo Lopez right now. You think he's going to squander this opportunity? Get the fuck out of here. He's been training for his whole life for this moment. Let's go, Teo.
Is the audio good now? Oh, I'm hearing my.
You sounded like an old man.
Why am I
Is
hearing
the audio good now?
You're hearing me, right?
Yeah. You might as well give a 7 and 8 to Teo.
Guys, is this better? Am I not on a phone anymore?
You sound a little better than me now, too.
Yeah?
Sure. Yeah.
I hope so. Fuck, man. What the fuck's the deal?
Doing it, man. I don't know what else to say. He looks fantastic. I mean, this is a fight, so he's going to take punches. He's not going to get out of there with no punches landed unless he knocks him out. So, you know, as far as defense goes, he's doing marvelous, man.
How'd you think the last few rounds went, by the way?
Teo's rounds.
Teo's rounds up.
Yep.
All right, I'll just fucking do that.
Just looking great, man. Especially that last one. 8 was all Teo.
So we got 20 for him is 79.
Oh my lord. Was that a 9-punch combo that I just saw? And then he said your little 3-punch combo ain't shit, boy. Let's go.
All right. Fuck.
Bro, he's dancing against the ropes and then made the sign of the cross on his chest. What a I don't even know what to say.
Lazy said, hit us with the quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. What is that?
Quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog.
Either way, we said it.
He's just jousting. He's not even boxing anymore. He's literally jousting him for fun. He's like, I'm just gonna joust you with my jab for the rest of this round. I'm literally gonna joust you. Here's a little joust to the face. Here's a little joust to the body. He's literally not throwing the right hand. He's literally just having fun in this round 9. Oh, there he goes. He throws an uppercut finally.
Whiffs on it though.
Yeah. Might have landed that hook. Maybe.
Teo.
Teo. I love it when it's this unsweaty, you know? I like it when it's like this. This is what I like to see.
He's also the A side, which makes it extra unsweaty, you know? Like if he was the underdog and you're like, oh fuck, well I don't know. They could score it this way, they could do that.
Feels great. It's a great feeling because I've been bitching a lot about never getting wins like this. So this would be nice if this one just panned out how I expect it to. Ooh, look at that right hand. It was gorgeous. Gorgeous,
I tell you.
And if you don't think this mother... Oh.
He said a good sentence for checking audio quality or a microphone's functionality. This sentence contains all the common English sounds, making it easy to test for clarity in intelligibility. I prefer salmon sandwich. Yeah.
I like the alphabet.
I'm just a check 1 2 guy. Check 1 2 1 2. Okay, we good? Yeah. All right. 1 2.
It's the worst when they're like, we're trying to figure something out over here. Can you just keep talking? And you're just like, you're like,
I'm the best at that, honestly. I'll be like, we are in Manhattan, New York. We are in the neighborhood of the Lower West Side. We are on 14th Street. Like, I'll just start thinking, I saw a homeless man on my walk today. Like,
yeah, you're good at that, actually. I do remember hearing those a lot. I suck at it.
My girlfriend has the stream on in the living room and she said, I took a shot for every time Gaff said joust. I'm wasted.
That's hilarious.
He's just jousting. Look at him joust. Joust.
It was a jousting period for him. He's back to using the right hand.
Her parlay lives or dies with this fight here.
You know what I think it is? You remember I used to talk about medieval times a lot? How bad I wanted to go back.
Dude, it is pretty sick.
I still haven't gone back. I want to go back so bad.
Okay, when you say back, when was the first time you went?
First time I went was probably like 8th grade, 7th grade, something like that. And the second time I went was probably like 10th.
Oh, see, I only went one time in my life, and I think it was 6th grade.
I went 3 times. It was awesome.
See, I feel like that's the only reason I'm thinking fondly of it is because I only went once, and it was, you know.
But I only went as a kid. I never went as I didn't even go. I probably didn't even drink alcohol the last time I went. I was probably on the fringe of figuring out that I could drink alcohol on the low.
Dude, going there
So,
wasted would be too lit. And there'd
I
be a
know,
bunch
right?
of
And you're
little
just
kids around
watching
us. and
war.
shit.
You're literally just watching war, fucking jousts and fucking sword fights, and there's big ass turkey legs and chalices and beer and shit. Bro, I'd be having the sickest fucking time in medieval times.
Yeah, until
You
we get
joking?
there and they're like, no alcohol. And then we're like, fuck.
I swear to God, there's no beer at
Yeah.
medieval times. There has to be. I don't care if it's mead. I don't care what the fuck it is. As long as there's alcohol in it, I'm cool. I'm cool, man. But if they say no alcohol, I'm turning right the fuck back around and I'm getting a refund too.
I'm imagining you showing up and then being like, we don't have any alcohol, and you being like, fuck it. And then like cut scene and you're like, let's go green guy. And you're like cheering your ass up.
No, it would cut scene to me driving to 7-Eleven and getting some pouches to sneak alcohol with.
Yeah,
That's
good.
what it would cut to.
You
Cool
ripping the
DJ.
pen. You ripping the pen on like a small urinal meant for children while there's like other kids around you.
Some guy and his kids waiting behind me. I'm like, you wait your turn, pal.
All right, I'm going 10-9 just because I really.
Another 10-9, yeah, man. This is parliamentary procedure. Why is the doctor standing there?
just
Why
in
is the
case.
doctor standing there next to Arnold Barboza Jr.?
I don't think it's anything.
I see a stethoscope and some gloves and some nurse pants. Oh no, those are just pink pants. I thought they were nurse pants.
The Pink Panther.
Yeah. Those pants are kind of dope though. They got a 70s vibe to it. Oh, okay. Oh, all right. Zoom in so I can't see the pants anymore, camera guy.
Yeah, he's like, Gap's getting weird with the pants. Zoom, zoom, zoom. It's Corey director. He's like, Gap's getting weird. Gap's getting weird.
2 more rounds left. How many have we got? 2 more? Till our Teo decision.
This is 11, so yeah.
2 more till the Teo decision. Let's go.
Oh, No Name says they have all kinds of alcohol, but it's extremely expensive. But I'm assuming that's like sports pricing.
I will have already budgeted for
Yeah.
because I'm probably expecting to drink a lot, and for myself that means like being there. If I'm there like 3-4 hours, it's probably at least 7-8 drinks. So
I was gonna say, think of it like going to a UFC event or going to like even like a baseball game. Like, yeah, I'm fully prepared to spend $20 a beer. You know. Like,
and I've probably already arranged for Dakota to be my DD, so I'm getting extra shit faced.
Yeah, well,
I can get taken care of if I go.
That is the
So I'm
shitty
good.
part about medieval times. I think the closest one is in New Jersey, and it's not
somebody's
like
got to drive.
it's not like close Jersey. Yeah, it's like bumblefuck Jersey.
Like usually it would be me because I'm down to just blaze and go. You know, I could just blaze and chill all night. Hit my pen in the corner, maybe have 1 drink at the start, and that'd be good. But not a lot of people can do that.
Yeah,
That's
I
why-
can't do that. Not for medieval times.
Yeah, especially not for medieval times.
Yeah,
I'm
no.
going there, fucking,
Trying to get lit.
chalice is out for the boys. You feel me? let's go.
Let's go Blue Knight.
I don't know who I'd go with, honestly.
It's where
I'd
you're
probably-
seated, bro. You don't have a choice.
Oh,
You're just like in that
yeah.
section. Yeah. That's the best part.
Right.
Everyone around you is a fan of your team, you know?
God, it's been so long. It's been 15 years. Holy
I
shit.
think they just like shine, like you're like the red team right now. They just like shine LEDs. They're like, this is your team. Like,
I do remember the seating not being the most comfortable. I do remember that. It's like woodeny. I'm sure it's gotten modernized since then. Man, Hale putting him in headlocks and shit. He's just like, bro, I'm gonna ride this shit out for the last. But I bet you he's just gonna be looking around, just taking in the moment this whole round 12. Bro, he's a kid from New York fighting in the middle of Times Square and being the
Yeah,
one of
but
the
I feel
first to
like-
do it.
I'm not, I know, obviously we know how tall the buildings are and shit, but like with all the walls up and bro, it doesn't really feel like he's fighting in Times Square. Like,
Yeah, but it's history. It's literally going to be history.
it
Like,
just
there's
feels.
no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Yeah.
It's televised.
But it's also going to be the type of shit where someone's like, yo, remember 10 years ago they had a boxing match in Times Square? And you're going to be like, what? They did? And then someone's going to show you pictures and you're going to be like, oh, yeah, but that was fucking, you know, like, I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I feel like there's so much room for improvement for this. Like, even just those red stairs that they have in Times Square, why didn't they just have multiple of those lined up so people can watch?
Oh, that's genius.
You know what I mean? Like, that would have been perfect execution. I'd be like, oh, because those red stairs, you could be sitting there for hours. I'd be sitting there just chopping it up for hours. I'd go there, a couple of my friends would just be like, you want to just talk to people here? See some catch some Frenchies or some tourist chicks? What's up?
Some Frenchies?
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like,
are you going Teo on that last round?
of course. So many misses. So many misses. Well, they could have utilized the ball, maybe. Who knows?
They could have utilized a lot.
Obviously, there's so much ad revenue to be made in a place like New York City that they couldn't take all the billboards, but you know, something could have been done.
Yeah, do you even think they got, I mean, I'm sure they got one, but do you even think they got like multiple billboards like for their surrounding spot?
They're probably like, we're gonna have a jumbotron. They could just see that. Be like, yeah, but you kind of want to like there should be like 3 other advertisements just pointing people to the Times Square. Like, oh, make a left here and go, and you'll see a boxing event. Just like, you know what I mean? Like shit like that. You don't just have to put ads of the fight up. Because if I just see an ad, I don't care after the first time I've seen it. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm not looking at it again. You know.
But because it's not really open to the public, they're probably not wasting the fucking billboard on telling the public to go there just so they could be like, yeah, we can't get in here.
But if they executed this right and used those stairs, like I said, and did all that, that would be the move.
100%.
They would flood that bitch out and make it look like the ball is dropping. You know what I mean? Like that's how packed they could get it. Because people just blindly follow shit. Have you seen, like, somebody would just fake that they're a celebrity and tourists would just run over there and start taking pictures with them. They don't have no fucking idea who that is. So, like, there's so many things you could have
done. Morning Wombat was like, pre-gaming medieval times is hilarious, bro. For real, though, getting baked and watching some Knights duel is not a bad use of an evening.
Bro. And I might bring more than a pen in that bitch, all right? When everybody's out watching the fucking... The fucking jousts, bro. I'm going right to the bathroom when everybody's watching the fucking thing, and I'm getting it done in there, and I'm coming right back out, fucking low-eyed as shit, ready to enjoy some fights. You feel me?
Getting it done in there.
Treat that shit like it's the Barclays. You feel me? Just smoke that bitch out.
WSMF Peggy said, "Green Knight for life." No Name said the hype is def real. They give you flags too, so everyone is waving them. It's fun. Lazy said, you think it smells like Times Square? So piss? Yeah, definitely smells like piss there.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. It probably also smells like hot dogs and pizza, so that might not be that bad.
Morning Wombat said, the only guy who I can think can give Teo real problems at 140 is Gary Antoine Russell. I think Puello and Hitchens would get cooked. Dude, Gary Antoine Russell and Teo is a fun fight. But I'd want to see Teo stay within the 5 princes, as they call them. I know they're kind of fluctuating between weight classes now, but Shakur, fucking Tank, Devin, Ryan, like Teo versus any of them would be a lot of fun.
Yeah. Anybody on this card, really, I'd watch. Watch Teo against.
But you got Shakur and Tank sitting on the outside. Like, I'll take out and like. Shakur,
I don't want to see Tank against him. I want to see somebody. I want to see Shakur though. I want to see somebody else standing there and bang with him. Yeah, Shakur trains with Terrence Crawford, right?
Yes.
Correct on that? Yeah,
I believe so.
That dog is.
They're at least boys. I don't know if they train together anymore, but they.
I seen
I'm
his
pretty
street
sure he's
fighting
like
footage.
His prodigy or some shit.
That dog is in him, so I would love to see that fight with him and Tank.
You're going 10-9.
10-9. It's basically a sweep. Maybe 1 round to Arnold, possibly 2, but I got a clean sweep for Teo.
No, you had it 2 rounds for Arnold.
I did? Where's my second one? Oh, I didn't see that 5th one. I glazed it.
And truth be told, I had round 2 for Arnold, but I accidentally put the 10-9 in, and it was too late. I was like, fucking, I'm riding with this. So
Yeah, man, this was academic.
Duran said, how many fights are left? Are we doing a mystery bet? Fuck yeah, we're doing a mystery bet. There's 2 fights left, but because they go so long, like we'll do 1 leg now, and it's only a 2-legger because it's boxing, so it'll just be fighter and then a prop. But yeah, I'm ready to do it right about now, honestly.
I was supposed to take a single on Teofimo decision. I forgot. And you can bet your ass that I'm not taking a single on Devin Haney decision.
Well, I parlayed them because they were both minus money.
Well, I have the parlay, so I'm like, there's
Sure.
no point in doing it again.
EV Zadi said, man, Teo style down Barboza, just way too slick and crafty. Appreciate you doing this. Watch along, fellas. Let's fucking go. Appreciate you. Infrared said, I grew up next to Camelot, a medieval theme park. Used to watch jousting every weekend.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro. I would do the same shit. That would have been my MMA before MMA. That for sure would have been my MMA before MMA.
Wombat said, had it 9-3 for Teo. Eric said, BC had it 9-3 Teo. Lazy said, Lopez Bing Rip.
Oh, yeah, facts. Victory Ripper. Because that Teo decision's coming home.
We gotta wait for the official. But yeah.
And also, bro, day 2, the boys were in the lab and they're looking like they're cooking.
Wait, here we go.
Great. I have no fear at all.
116, 112, 2 judges. And then 118, 110.
That was a mercy, 116, 112. Mercy.
Teo.
Yes, sir. That's 1 leg.
Damn, bro. So
of the
2 judges.
1 more round parlay.
2 judges had it 8-4, and then 1 judge had it 10-2. That's kind of wild.
That's what it is.
But yeah, let's fucking go, dude. Let me get rid of this.
If Haney wins by decision, the only way I lose my bets is if well, no, I'll still win because I have Ryan money line and one of them at minus 1100 or whatever. Yeah, I guess as long as Ryan doesn't lose, I'll win, which is nice. Because I have KO, I have decision, I have a parlay with all 3 to go to decision, and just because Ryan at plus 450 matched with their minus 150 and minus 300, I was like, this is gonna still be juicy, right?
True. All right,
Feels
let's
good.
do
I
the
love you,
bet, Jimmy.
Teo. I fucking love you, Teo. We didn't take the rip.
Oh, we didn't take the. Also, this is all fucked up right now. I gotta fix it.
New York, New York, baby.
Cheers, guys. If you're fucking watching at home, please like the stream, subscribe to the channel if you don't already, and just fucking smoke weed if you got it. Let's go. Cheers. Was a little late to it there.
Smoke
Where am
weed
I?
every day.
All right, I gotta fix this before we pull it up, cause it's fucked right now. Are we cropped? What are we doing here?
Cropping. Shout out to Teo.
Teo trying to be inspirational and just butchering it hard.
Yeah, I told you this is a big moment for him. He's trying to talk to all the kids out there and shit. Right. That hopefully look at this and decide they want to box. New York's a perfect place for a lot of boxers to grow up. Perfect place. Is that DJ Gnocchi? My boy DJ Gnocchi's back. Hey. That's the dude in the green, the teal.
You love that guy. All right.
DJ Gnocchi, bro.
You guys voted for the mystery bet. Let's see What you voted for? You voted for A. Gaff, who you hoping for here? Rolly, Ryan?
Really. Too many bets on Ryan.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. Well, you guys voted for it. We are taking
Yes.
Rolly Romero.
Yes.
Wow.
Let's go.
I didn't even realize that. That's crazy.
Let's go.
That's kind of hilarious.
I just want to be covered. At least, holistically. It's going to be Rolly decision, and we're going to be like, wow, this is just giving money to this. Wait, is Rolly from New York? Where is he from?
Vegas.
Oh, he's from Vegas.
Fucking vague bitch. It's more
I was
it.
about to say, imagine we had a New York parlay and we missed it.
No, I trust me, I looked into it. But Teo cashing the first of a bunch of parlays, honestly.
You got the graphic?
Yeah, give me one sec.
Yes, baby. I fucking love it. I love when we look smart. It's a nice feeling.
Well, here we go. Oleg Popov, Teofimo Lopez. Now we just need Bo Nickel and the over 9.5 in Canelo tomorrow night. And then in a way by KO. It was plus 420 too at one point, guys. I got it at plus 423, but we're gonna pretend it's still plus 420. All right.
Well, I got it at plus 416, I think, and if you average that, it's plus 420.
There you go. So, what else did we want to throw up? Anything? Oh, well, first of all, bet wise, cash the first leg of this parlay. Just need Devin Haney by decision now, and then we obviously took that crazy single on the fight to go the distance there. Quick check of the old gimmick parlays here. The EZ parlay. I mean, Teofimo's the first leg on 3 of these, so the undefeated parlay is dead. But Teofimo, keeping it going. You just need, no matter who wins this next fight, one of them's going to cash. It's either going to be the EZ parlay or the former undisputed. And then if Ryan wins the main event, you got the one loss parlay there. There you go. There you fucking go, all right?
How have you felt about the last couple movie promos we've seen, Final Destination specifically?
I mean, am I supposed to be feeling good about them? Am I supposed to be hyped for these movies?
What about Mission Impossible? What about Mission Impossible? Yeah, I'm not a Mission Impossible guy. I don't know why. I love the game. Like when James Bond and Mission Impossible, I had both of those games. So I love the game. Like going through the snow with the little fucking like dark blue and black outfit and shit. Like that was dope. But I never got into the fucking franchise because of Tom Cruise. I just don't like Tom Cruise. I don't know what it is, bro. I have nothing against him. There's nothing like I don't care about, like, I'm not a person that cares about what people like. So I don't care that he's a Scientologist or none of that shit. I just don't like him. Like I just don't like his look or something. He's just not, so
I understand it.
I'm a Bond guy. I'm a Bond guy, It is what it is.
You're like, fuck Tom Cruise, dude.
Fuck Tom Cruise and fuck Mission Impossible, bro. I was never into it. I could never find the will. And I have them on my list, like a watch list and shit. I'm like, I just don't think I'm ever gonna reserve that hour and 45 minutes. It's just never gonna.
Did you watch the Top Guns and shit?
Nope.
Yeah, I didn't either. But I heard the someone showed me a cool behind the scenes video for the reboot one about how they all, like Tom Cruise included, had to like learn how to fly in these jets and shit, and like they pass out and like I don't know, it was kind of cool. It was just like they actually had to live the shit they were doing, kind of thing. I don't know. Let's take a look at the chat. See how we living.
Jose Ramirez in a taxi or a Maybach. Wait, what's the one with the fucking stars in the ceiling? Is that the Maybach?
I have no idea.
Or is that the Bentley? Might be the Bentley.
Sleeto said, did anyone else take Garcia decision at plus 450 just for the value? I thought of taking that, but I just took fight to go the distance instead as like, why even add the extra 50,
I did, but it's in a decision parlay, so all three of these fights have to go the distance. So if Haney, if it goes the distance, I'm gonna be happy because I have Ryan in multiple ways.
Where's this motherfucker driving? Like, what did they have? Like a path for like they blocked off fucking 3 blocks of road, and they're like, all right, you're gonna drive for your walk up.
I'm trying to. Oh, there's the Shake Shack. Oh shit. So he's pulling up. He's a little far, yo.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what is this?
He's like a good. Yeah.
He's just caught in traffic driving through fucking Manhattan.
This has to be footage, right? Because he'd have to. Is it footage? Is it live?
No, I think this shit's live, dude.
This wasn't earlier.
No, he's in his
Oh, wow.
robe. He's got his gloves on. He's.
Oh yeah, so they cleared out a little path. Oh, it's fake lights. It's not the actual one. It's Mercedes fucking van. Well,
Him acting like
I've been
people are
fooled.
cheering for him and shit. He's like, yeah, guys, I got you.
Oh, it's not even a Mercedes van. It's a fucking pickup truck, bro. I've been
Yeah.
mind fucked 3 times by this broadcast. What is carrying Jose Ramirez, bro? What is it? They're showing 5 different vehicles.
I think
with stars
it's
in
the
the
truck
ceiling
at
and
this
shit.
point.
Oh my god, you're killing me.
That's so good. They showed the van, then they showed the fucking.
Yeah, I'm
truck.
like, which car is it? Why are we showing 3 random cars pulling up? Just random shit. Like, what is the broadcast? Are they running out of shit to shoot? Did they lose signal? So they like just cut to this? Like, what happened?
That's so good. Evzadi said, I think we're getting Teo Boots. That might be the matchup to watch for. That's actually a dope fight. Saucy said, who win? Teo won.
Teo, baby. You're welcome if you cashed. Minus 250 ain't too expensive for a Teo fight. Minus 250 ain't too expensive. And you cashed on both of our props here. Luke gave you Teo decision. I gave you Teo money line.
Let's go.
You're
Speaking
welcome.
of, what do you have for the next fight? Because I'll get it ready.
I got Haney decision, unfortunately, at minus
Me too.
390.
I got
So
it.
I'm gonna go wonky. I'm gonna go wonky. Let me look at what I can take on this real quick. Just give me a quarter of a millisecond of a quarter of a second.
I got you. Lazy said the gong and sound drops are really a new layer. Thank you, brother. Lazy said Leandro Barboza still undefeated. Melker said, what do you think about the Superman and Fantastic Four trailers? Not my style, but too much BHP said AO gang, Lazy Bet the Don, DJ the Dude, Main Car Minute, aka Long Island Luke via Aussie Ball Bag, and last but not least, Gaff the Gaffa. What up? What's good, brother?
Here.
Melker said Teo versus Boots is a bad style matchup for Teo, not only because of the size, but because Boots is fast and slick as well with his own IQ. I think Boots cooks Teo. It'd be a fun fight. Kyle in the house. What up, Kyle? Too much BHP said Superman had a lot going on the trailer. Melker and Fantastic Four looked dead. Lazy said BHPZ. He's actually riding in the Poper Mobile. Dude, he was in the truck all along, Gaff. The big reveal. He's in the truck.
I told you, like motherfuckers. Yo, my bet for this is Haney to win an under 1.5 knockdowns.
All right, Haney. What's the odds on that?
Minus 285. It's better than the minus 390 of Haney by decision. So I like it.
Under 1 knockdown?
Under 1.5, so under 2.
Oh, wow. Sorry,
Yeah,
and what were the odds on it?
Minus 85.
Minus 285?
Yeah. It's better than the minus 390. So I was like, fuck yeah. I don't think he knocks him down.
I don't think so either. We'll go back to that.
Hopefully they have this on FanDuel too. Ooh, they do. Fuck, I gotta get something in quick. It's minus 360 here. I'm just gonna have to take that. Or is that stupid? It's too expensive, right?
For what?
Haney decision.
Yeah, it's too expensive. I had it parlayed with Teo, which is why if anyone's looking at the screen and being like, why are you saying it's too expensive, Luke? You have that bet as well. It's in a parlay.
Or should I do the under a half knockdowns? Like Haney probably doesn't knock them down.
Yeah,
Right?
honestly, I was shocked that you were able to get 1.5 because it feels like the line would be set at a half. Unless Ramirez is chinny. I don't really know anything about Ramirez.
Let me see if I could fucking see anything. Anything closer. I see a lot of minus 400s.
Who's
Knockdown
everyone
props.
in the chat's favorite dog tomorrow night? That's what I want to know. Too much BHP said, hey, the Top Gear trio, Hammond would crash it somehow. Durant said, Luke, we know the details on your dad's nutsack, but basically know nothing about Gaff's dad's nuts. What gives?
My dad's not with us. That's probably why.
So you can't make jokes about his nutsack, all right, guys? Lazy said, just don't let Stone Cold drive. Peter said, shout out to Bong Island Luke. I'm here because of MK, I guess that is.
Where'd you go?
Oh, I disappeared. What the fuck happened?
Baby, come back. You could blame it all on me.
Give me 1 sec.
I was trying to think of a time-related song. I had the time of my life, and I never felt this way before. Come on, Haney. Don't get knockdowns, but win the fight. He's gonna fucking become a power puncher and knock Ramirez down 4 times. I'm gonna be like, what the fuck, bro?
I don't know what
Like,
happened. My camera shut off, but it's fully charged. I don't know what the fuck that was about.
Imagine Haney becomes a power puncher out of nowhere. He's fucking slapping Ramirez around. We're like, what is happening? I have Haney decision in almost every single bet of mine. What is happening?
I could kind of see it, dude.
Just angry from the Ryan knockout. Now Ramirez is educated enough where he's with it. Boxing's not MMA. You can't just apply brute force and just end the fight. You can grab him and shit, stop him. There's so many things you can stall the fight. So knockouts are actually way harder in boxing, where I almost hate betting knockouts. Like that's why I had to put in that decision parlay for Ryan, because I was like, yo, there's been a lot of talk this week about Ryan looking skinnier and Ryan not having that much power. And when he faces the top guys, he goes decision and shits until he lands like a lucky shot. So I'm like, you know what? Maybe I should put a decision parlay. I was like, just in case, because I don't want to put all my eggs in the Ryan Garcia knockout basket.
Dude, so I just asked the chat, who's everyone's favorite dog tomorrow for Iowa?
Mine's Aioli. Dad joke.
3 different, and it honestly made me laugh too hard. 3 different people answered, and they all had the same dog. RDR.
Oh, why?
I don't know. I don't know why everyone's high on it. Even BC.
Why?
BC said to me today on air, I think RDR is probably what, Long Island Luke, a minus 250 favorite? And I said, you must mean plus 250. And I was serious. I thought he was just mixing up the things. And he's like, what? Bo Nickel's the favorite? Like, he was like, I was like, dude, what? Why is everyone so high on RDR?
Because of that fantastic win over Mearshart, where he showed his amazing striking. You know?
I don't know, dude. I'm like, what? Yo, shout out to Lazy Bet who threw the aioli emojis in the chat.
Let's go. Oh, we could see them now. That's nice.
Oh, shout out Melker. All right, well, Sleeto backed it up after saying RDR and said, other than that, Cam Smotherman.
Smotherman, my bet's been in for like a week now.
Me too. And Melker said, favorite dog for tomorrow has to be Lil Heathen, Jeremy Stevens.
Sprinkling a little on that, baby. At least a $5. At least a little 5-piece on Jeremy Stevens' money line. Have to do it.
I'll reiterate this tomorrow at the beginning of the stream, but I'm just saying, guys, if Jeremy Stevens wins, I'm already up on the week for like 2.5 units if he wins
All right.
before any of the other fights happen. So it's gonna be a fucking dope stream tomorrow if he wins. If he loses, we still got 5 other fights to make up our ground.
All
So
right,
much
Haney,
be
don't be chinny. Don't lose the fight, please. Appreciate you. And also, don't become a power puncher out of nowhere because live by the sword, die by the sword, my friend.
Don't
Last
become a
time you almost
bitch.
died.
Tanner said RDR would be his dog too. He has amazing grappling, good enough striking to hang at the top of the international organization for years, and is facing a guy who hasn't proven himself enough in jiu-jitsu. Slito said, bro, competition level aside, RDR was a double champ, and this is like Bo's 4th MMA fight.
Fair.
EV Zadi said, every favorite dog has to be Stevens or Marcos. Daniel Marcos, I think,
I
is a
told
solid
you.
dog. Yeah.
Solid dog. I love Marcos in this fight. Undefeated, really good everywhere. A lot of people on Montel Jackson, but if he doesn't get that KO, what's gonna happen?
Yeah, I mean, I'm on Montel Jackson, so I'm not gonna like be like, yeah, dude, I think that's a great pick, but I do think Daniel Marcos is definitely a live dog. Dude, imagine
Ooh,
Haney
Haney
just
to
sucks
jab.
now. This would be sick if Devin Haney just like Jose Ramirez just fucking pieces him up.
100%.
Well,
But
yeah.
I think the judges will still give it to Haney. I feel like the reason he's here is to set up this rematch, so Ryan can prove it wasn't a fluke, so he can get it back. You know.
They're talking shit about Haney on the commentary. They're saying he hasn't thrown anything. He's just running in circles. Since then, he's thrown a couple times, but
Yeah. His jab's crisp though. He popped his head back with that one. So fast you barely saw his head pop back. Nice jab. Ducks under. Okay. I see you. I see you, Devin Haney. He's doing much better work in the second half of this round. Cross blocking all the jabs, getting out of the way of the jabs. It's funny because Devin Haney fights like how I fight in Undisputed.
just circle the outside.
I
And,
literally just circle the outside, hit him with jabs, and then if I land a nice jab and he stops, then I throw a combo with the stick. But I'm literally just tapping X the whole time. Just jab, jab, jab. Oh, he wants to say that. Flick the fucking stick. I'm just running the whole time. Block up, just running. Block up, running.
Is it harder than UFC?
Oh, yeah. Because the controls are so similar but so different, blocking wise. So and defense wise, so a lot of the times I'll forget that the to block your body is not to parry, and so it's just I just get caught with some shit where I thought I was going to be moving, but I didn't end up moving. So that's the tough thing about being a fan of both games, and the controls aren't that customizable. They only have a few, I guess, settings.
Who you
Why are they?
scoring that? Who you scoring that round for, real quick?
Why are they showing his foot? Why are they showing Haney's
Something
foot?
about his shoe. It's not a big deal.
Okay, so it sounded like a signature. Yeah, I hate that because the
Wait,
reason I
how'd
said
you
that's,
score the round?
I'm gonna give it Haney. He won it with the work
Alright.
at the end of the round.
I gave it to Ramirez.
Fine, I can see that. But is Haney gonna win this fight? Now I'm kind of worried. Now, now I'm thinking about the fucking scorecard. I'm like, if Ramirez goes like 2 more up, we're starting to look a little scared here.
No, I think it's I think he's a slow starter.
Fuck you, Towns. Why the fuck did they just show you on the goddamn screen? That was him in the red cap.
Yeah, I heard them
Fuck
just
you,
say it.
Towns.
I didn't realize it in the moment.
Fuck you,
No, fuck you, man.
Towns. Guy kills too many of my parlays for me to like him.
Honestly, I don't even like him either. I was having this conversation today about how I would so much prefer to just have Dante DiVincenzo on the team than have Carl Anthony Towns.
Yeah. Bad, really. Because like he's great for what he does, but like you kind of only needed him once Mitchell Robinson was gone, and now that he's back, you could get kind of back,
Well,
and
Mitch
then
has
you have
been, dude.
OG being a beast.
Mitch was plus money to get 6 rebounds the other night. He got like 12 easily in like 10 minutes.
I love finding those where I'm like, oh
I
my god,
know.
this guy to get 12 rebounds is plus
I know.
600.
And especially like playoff games are perfect time for the coach to
Yeah.
just be like, yeah, I'm going to randomly give this bench guy 30 minutes. Like, and that's exactly what happened.
I thought I had the right game for Malik Beasley. I chose 5 threes, but it was his third stinker in a row. I thought he was going to come back that game, and then the last game he played was his final fucking good game, and then
The
they
best
lose.
The best stinker of all was that fucking pass he gets as time expires right through
Yeah.
his fucking butterfingers into the crowd.
Oof.
Ah, classic.
Tough, man. It is what it is. And Cade Cunningham literally is the worst at my money. Just I took him for 24 points. He gets 23. I take him for 25. He gets 24. I take him for 20. He gets 19. It's just tough with him, man. I don't know. Ramirez looking good in this round, bro. It might be 2-0 if Haney doesn't do some good shit here.
Lampley just said he's landed one meaningful punch in the fight so far.
Yeah, I feel the same way.
Oh,
Oh.
he got caught there.
Stop being a power puncher, my boy. Are we sipping beers for this?
I have been. I'm on my second already.
Are you serious? Oh, let me go get one. Take me out, coach.
I'll take you out. You're out. All right. I got rid of that dead noise because when Gaff's mic is on, you hear all that like background noise. You'll probably hear it now because I muted his mic while he's gone, or you'll hear it when he comes back. Either way, Devin Haney looking a little. Oh, he landed a nice right hand right there. I'm still gonna give this to Ramirez. Cause fuck Devin Haney. Nah, I'm just kidding. I don't even mind Devin Haney. He's just kind of easy to shit on. So yeah, I'm gonna go 2018 Ramirez here. I'll ask Gaff when he gets back what he did. Obviously, we don't know till then. Where were we at? Where were we at? Lazy said, I can just see Bo getting comfortable on top and falling into RDR's web. Tons of championship experience. Let me just update that. Haney shook the performance anxiety is real. Did you guys put together anything for that King of the Diamond promo on DK today? I did not. Gaff might have. I did not, though. As a Wolves fan, I got love for Catman. Dante is so sick. I fucking love Dante. I was saying, like, I was all for getting rid of Julius Randle, but I would have not made that trade otherwise. Oh, I just started the round timer. I thought it was starting. All right, wait, Gaff's back. Give me a sec. Hold on, Gaff, you're muted. All right, now you're back. We back.
We bit scran here.
Gaff, what did you... I know you missed a little bit of it, but what did you score round one?
Round one.
Or sorry, round two.
I had Ramirez taking that from what I saw.
So you got 19-19.
Yeah, I'm a little worried. Getting worried.
Oh!
Excuse me.
They just said, I don't know who the commentator is, but he says Devin still thinks Ryan's in there. Like he's so shy and like, oh shit, I'm gonna get hit with that left. Like,
yeah. I'm starting to get worried. I'm not gonna lie. Starting. I feel like he just needs to take a good punch, and then once he takes a good punch and realizes he's still there and he's got his chin still, I think that's the thing that's worrying him because the fact that he went down so many times, if his chin's still there, I feel like that's why he's so shy right now.
That's what makes this fight actually kind of intriguing. Is like, could we see, like, was that the end of Devin Haney's career when Ryan dropped him 3 times or whatever? You know what I mean? Like, there's a world.
What's this shit animation? Are they doing that fucking hey
Yeah,
Siri?
I don't know what the
Uh,
fuck just happened.
oh god, it made me ask my god. Oh god. Oh, everything in the room's reacting. My
Fucking
laptop's
sprinklers
reacting.
just come on. Yeah.
Yeah, everything's fucking. Uh, when I go on a vacation, that's the only time I actually turn the sound and the camera on my like shit. So like my Alexa and all that other shit. It's the only time I turn it on.
It's like
Or if
nothing.
Aioli needs to be watched. What are you saying?
I was like, part of me wants to give that round to Devin, but like,
He's starting to do much better work here in this round
yeah.
4, but he's getting. Oh, is this round 3?
Yeah,
Is
this
the end of
round
round 3?
3. Yeah.
Might have been a little. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna give round 3 to Haney.
Yeah, I am
Starting to
too.
make his comeback. Let's go, baby. At worst, we're down 2. I mean, we're down 1. Sorry. But we are in New York. I don't know what that means. Where's Jose Ramirez from? Mexico?
Cali, I want to say.
I just sound like an asshole though. I'll have you know that the book's still heavily favored Devin Haney.
I'm not surprised. Did it go down at all though? Because he was like 1100 or 1200.
It's actually gone up.
Seriously.
It's minus 16 Haney right now.
Damn. That's interesting.
I mean, a decision fight favors Haney almost every time, unless you get smacked up like you did against Ryan. So I feel like in all of his fights, I feel like in all his fights, all right, so there's a lot of boxing fights where I feel like at the end of it, I'm like, damn, that dude got smacked up. And then the judges are like, the other fighter won 118 to 112. And I'm like, what did I see? Did I see the right thing?
No, you're
but
not
I feel like,
crazy though. It's fucking the judges. Like,
yeah. And I feel like, I don't know if it's that they think punches aren't landing when they are, or like me being at home, hearing it with the, the production, it makes a huge difference like that. But I feel like in a lot of boxing fights, I'm confused at the end.
I agree 100%.
And it could just be the experience. Because it probably is a lot harder to hear a good impact on a fucking 14-ounce, 12-ounce pillow as opposed to a 4-ounce MMA glove. So
good point.
Ooh, punch to the back of the head. Everybody loves to do that these days. And then be like, oh, my bad. Like, motherfucker, you knew what you were doing there. His literal ear is on your ear. Where are you going to throw that punch? To the back of his head, Dick. Like, come on. What are we doing here?
How did it, dude? The amount of spammers that I've still got tonight, despite putting on subscribers only mode, just means I've gained like 4 new subscribers at least with the spammers.
That's good.
Yeah,
good for the numbers.
I guess.
Good for the numbers, baby. It's a numbers game.
So annoying though. It stops me from throwing up the chat. I was just about to put it up too. Everyone's talking about basketball, I feel like.
Oh, yeah, the game starts in an hour.
EV Zotti said, any chance Figgy's a good dog pick? I think Corey outclasses him, but the number feels too big. I like what you said on MK today, that there isn't any value on that fight. There really isn't.
Nah, there isn't. Figueiredo, who did he just lose to?
Piotr Jan.
Bro.
That's a good
and
loss.
Piotr Jan and Corey Sandhagen had a war. So that was not a war. What you saw was a Peter Yan stomping of Davison Figueiredo, and expect to see the very same. For them to make Davison Figueiredo realize that you were a 125er, bro. 135 was always a dream. The only way you were supposed to be here is if you had the 125 belt and 2 cheapo belts. I never thought he was a 35er, bro. He always looked small to me at 35. So it is what it is. I think he should be chasing fun fights at this point, Figueiredo. Cejudo
He
would
will
be a great fight
after
for
this
him.
shit.
Cejudo. That's the only fight I want to see, Cejudo Figgy. But didn't he train him?
Yeah, they're boys. They do.
Ah,
They still train, I think.
Yes, so you can't see that. But all right. Yeah. Yeah. There's no options for me that I want to see Figgy.
What are we
Is
scoring that
Cruz
round?
retired.
I'm gonna go
I'm
Ramirez again. Fuck it. No, I'll go Haney.
I'm gonna Haney. It's starting to, the tide's starting to turn.
I got it tied.
This is so cool. I'm gonna steal some pictures on the internet of this and just tell my grandkids one day that I was there.
You're like, yeah, I was in the city the day that the fights were taking place. I was there. I was there. I was a few blocks away. Like,
Minus
no, I didn't-
2,000 Haney.
Yeah.
I'm an odds whore, as we know.
You're a whore.
But I love the Haney decision, bro. I just felt nice about it because he's got to be a little shy. There's no way you get smacked around like that and come right out in your next fight and like, let's get this fucking knockout. Like, nah. It's just
maybe on the tune-up end of it, it could be possible. But yeah, no, you're right.
You have to be a special breed of person. You have to be a Justin Gagey. You have to be a fucking Cowboy Cerrone. And even Cowboy Cerrone was showing some not so lion tendencies, not so lion heart tendencies. Not speaking on Anthony Smith at all, but you know.
But I am.
Yeah. No. But but it's just, you know, it was always going to be. I've also made this read on lots of fights, like after somebody's got knocked out, you're like, yo, he always gets knockout fights. I'm like, bro, I'm taking the decision in the next one.
Yeah.
Like, there's
You do
no
always
way.
do that.
I always do that shit because I just put myself in their shoes. I'm like, bro, I wouldn't want to go back out there and possibly get turned off again. Like,
Sure.
what? I'm trying to be playing safe. I'm trying to at least get the win. I also got half my money and got knocked the fuck out. No fucking way.
True.
I got to take this one slower, you know?
Oh, I like this better. Hold on.
You stop it. Oh, wow. They only gave round 3 to Ramirez so far. And we both didn't give him that round.
Wait, that's hilarious. Tanner said, why did Armin just fight some complete rando in karate grappling?
Oh,
Haney
that
spending-
Rando trains with Makachev.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Dean Isle said, Haney spending too much time against the ropes with feet square. Eric said, thank God they didn't make people pay for this fight or they'd be booing by now. Sleeto said, yo, is Haney wearing them poop brown UNC fight kit again? Nah, he's in
thank
black.
God.
Tanner said, Sandman by decision is minus 160 and him by KO is plus 330. I don't really see that as no value to be had.
Okay, all day, baby.
Do you see him winning by KO, though?
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
Remember my theory?
I know your theory, but
I stick to my theories. I
I
do.
stick to my story, Samson Simpson.
More often than not. The only time it failed me was Phil Davis last night.
Fuck Phil. Phil Davis kept me from a perfect card last night. But
Well,
I also said I thought Phil Davis was a live dog. I was like, I don't know. I'm worried about Phil Davis.
I almost didn't make any money off of him. So I originally was going to put in a Phil Davis bet, but it was minus money by the time I got to it. And then they were reading the, like, you know, right before they fight where they're just reading their stats out and shit. And he finally dropped to plus 110. So I put in my money right away. And I was like, man, I might have just lost an extra $20, but fuck it. And then he ends up winning. I'm like, yo, let's go,
That's
Phil
dope.
Davis. And the worst part was I had all outcomes but Phil Davis KO. So my theory
I
was
mean,
that he was going to win by sub because he wants to show off his wrestling towards the end of his career on his title path. Blah blah. Well, all this fucking wrestling bullshit. Penn State. Yeah, he wanted to show them fucking hands off.
did you? I'm assuming you went Haney on that, so I'm just giving you Haney.
Haney. Yep.
I was gonna say I didn't hear it because I fell asleep before the main event, but BC said that his corner told him in between rounds, Phil Davis, they were like, "Can you please just fucking throw your hands?" And then he knocks him out in like 20 seconds in round 2 or whatever.
I'm so fucking mad at myself, but I'm gonna do this.
What?
I'm gonna do this.
Don't do it, Kev.
I know I've been talking a lot of shit about Karl Anthony Towns all night,
Don't do it.
but I must say it is very fucking cool of him to show up in the war hat and to show up in the Hagler versus Hearn shirt. Big respect for that. So shout out to Karl Anthony Towns.
I'm gonna say it's whack. Here's why. I'm gonna shit all over Cat right now. Everyone got that fucking package together from ESPN or not me. I mean, but you know, like Ariel and his crew got it. Luke and BC got it. Everyone got sent that shit. The shirt. And the hat. So, like, it's almost corny to show up in both. Like, bro, you're wearing the outfit. You're like, they sent you the outfit. You're wearing.
He wanted to get on
full
TV.
outfit.
He
Like,
wanted to get on TV.
I don't know. It's one thing to wear one at a time. To wear both is like, hey, go.
Also,
like
he definitely doesn't have a
boxing.
stylist. The fact that he did that,
No.
right? Like, there's no way he is a stylist. All right.
I shop so
sense.
much. What's that line by Kanye? It's like,
I'm the stylist.
yeah, it's like my stylist need. Fuck.
My
The
style, my
stylist should hire
stylist.
me or something. What
Yeah.
is it? It's
I
like,
forget what it was. Haney's definitely getting a lot more comfortable. This is a completely different Haney that we're seeing in round 6 than we've seen in round 1 and 2. He's now dialed in. He's setting the pace.
Oh,
he's
it's
going to his spots before, as opposed to letting Ramirez chase him to a spot. He was letting Ramirez chase him before, and now he's kind of getting to his spot and firing. So
it's old.
he's
it's old. It's graduation, Kanye. It's champion.
Champion, bro.
I don't see why I need a stylist. I shop so much I could speak Italian.
Oh yeah,
It doesn't even rhyme, but when he says it, it kind of.
yeah. It's Kanye. That was like the greatest era of Kanye for me. High
He
school
also
dropout, people
samples-
say, but no.
He also samples Steely Dan in that song. If you realize that you were a champion in their eyes, like that shit's fire. That shit is fire.
The greatest producer that I've ever heard, in my opinion. So, unfortunately, he's gone full tilt.
Yeah, he's honestly like
I don't even
I
know
for-
what's real anymore.
Yo,
I feel like
forget
he's
that,
AI.
Like, I forget that he's like a bad person now because I'm so out of the loop in the news. But like I know that like shit's going down with him, and I'm always like, yeah, I fucking love Kanye, and then I like have to check myself quick.
Yeah,
I'm like,
like,
oh
right.
wait,
It's
like,
weird to say that in 2025.
Yeah, I forgot I can't like him anymore.
It's like that's like saying you love the Huxtables and Bill Cosby these days. Like, oh, bro.
Yeah, it's like tainted, you know. It's like
Horrible Bosses is your favorite movie. You know?
wait, but all right, fuck Kevin Spacey, but Horrible Bosses is a great fucking movie. You can't knock that.
God, it is a great movie. Jason
Also,
Bateman makes that movie.
One of the rare movies that I say the sequel might actually be better than the first.
I don't think I saw this.
Like they're both really good. It's not even that it's better.
no, I
It's
saw the
just they're
sequel.
both good.
They came out recently to each other, right? Like 2 years apart or something like that.
Yeah, they're both
Yeah,
like
I saw
early 2010s.
I thought for some reason every time. So we've been doing this so often now that every time somebody says, "Oh yeah, the sequel," I think of it already like the first movie was 20 years ago. You know what I mean? Like I'm already thinking this is a remake type shit. It's not even a sequel. So I don't know why, because it's been happening so often in film.
Are you going 10-9 Haney on that?
Yeah. To be honest, I didn't even watch it, but yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, they got it Haney across the board right now. Oh, yo, they have a 10-10. Just didn't you say 10-10 at one point, but didn't actually put it down in the first round?
I
Ramirez, Haney?
misspoke when I said that though. I didn't even.
Oh, I thought you meant it, but just walked it back.
No, that's funny.
Yeah, they had a 10-10 in round 1 because it was so close. It was like Ramirez first half, Haney second half. So you basically had to make a split. Like, who do you think won? So a 10-10 is kind of I really like that for round 1, actually.
But that kind of pisses me off. Just give it to fucking Ramirez at that point. Like that's like so
No,
reluctant to give
you
it to
need a clear
Ramirez that
winner.
you're like,
You need a clear winner. And also, draws are a fucking common thing in boxing. We get like 2 or 3 a year at this point. So
yeah,
fuck it.
my math isn't math, and I think I have 58 here,
Yeah,
and
correct.
then you have 59. Is that accurate?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Is he chasing down? Oh, okay. And he's just evading stuff. It must be frustrating as hell for a guy like Ramirez because he's a guy that really wants to set his feet and fire a couple shots at you. But a guy like Haney just moves that you never get your feet set, so you're always chasing with a jab. And then by the time you're trying to, what the
What happened
fuck?
to the feed? We still got lowers though. All right, we're back. We're back. We're obviously synced up now because I reacted to that
Yeah.
before. You did. I was like, wait, what the fuck?
I don't even remember what I was talking about. Oh yeah,
How Haney moves his feet and Ramirez plants his feet, so he's hard.
yeah. So every time he gets his feet planted for that second shot after he lands his jab, Haney's already gone. So
Yeah.
that's the reason that in the first round, I think Haney was really trying to get the range of Ramirez. So he was really just letting him get into those spaces just to see how much he can get away with. And then since then, he's kind of cut off all those avenues. So Haney's really going back to his beginning style of just taking away all your offensive weapons and then just picking you apart with his jab and then making you pay with his counters. Haney's I almost want to compare Haney to Ian Machado Gary.
Ooh,
You know what I mean?
I can see
Like
that.
his style isn't like super
The
appealing
most
because it's not going to
exciting,
get you a
yeah.
bunch of finishes, but it's going to produce a lot
But
of
it's
wins for you.
effective, yeah.
Yeah.
And he's like arguably as like hated.
Yeah, right?
Like the majority of people just dislike him.
There's a similar villain arc going there. They should just become best friends and take over social media. Imagine how, oh my God, the amount of hatred of the. Oh, did he just wobble
Yeah,
Ramirez?
no, it looked like he's limping.
Oh, please don't give me one of those shitty TKOs when I need decision. That would be such bullshit.
Especially in a fight like this.
Right? Don't give me one of them bullshit stool quits in around 11 because he knows he's down 6 rounds either. That would be such bullshit.
Oh, dude, Rastafari 415 is in the chat and said, "Let's
Let's
go,
go.
guys."
Let's fucking go. Rastafari. We're gonna be on opposite sides of the table in June. Come that Thad Gene Jason Jackson fight. I'm gonna be full team Haiti that day. I'm gonna be full team Haiti that
Dude,
day.
he's gonna be a huge dog against Jason
I
Jackson.
know, and we're gonna clean up, baby.
I don't
We're
know.
gonna clean up. I can't wait till that day. I'm feeling like a Max Holloway, Justin Gaethje situation right now, bro.
Okay.
I really feel it. I really feel it.
You're going 10-9 in that, by the way, Haney.
Yep. 10-9 I'm feeling good about my Thad Gene pick, man. Especially if Cam pays off tomorrow. Especially if Cam pays off tomorrow, I'm like, oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're really feeling that Thad Gene pick. Let's go. Cam's actually gonna find out if he's getting a little brother or sister next weekend. Oh, my godson Cam.
I was like, wait, what?
You're like Smotherman?
I literally thought Smotherman. I was like, Gaff's like deep diving on these. He's like, yeah, I was on his IG, said he might be a fucking uncle soon or whatever. Like,
imagine I'm like, guys, do not put money on Sergey City. He changed his protein powder 3 weeks ago. He has
yeah, straight up. You're like, I'm telling you guys, he says he hasn't liked the flavor. Like the flavor is not the same. Like,
that's gonna fuck with you psychologically. He's not gonna win the fight.
yo, shout out Lazy Bat, who's been a member for 3 months. The fucking legend. He said Jason Jackson better keep his elbows off the back of Thad's head, inshallah. And he said, still can't leave a damn milestone message. What the fuck? It says you can in the thing. Those are the only 2 perks are custom emojis and badges. That's one thing. And then it's something like, I think you have it worded right. Milestone message or something. Member, I'll tell you right now.
Another thing I like about boxing, if you basically get knocked out, they still give you a chance to get back in the fight. In MMA, it's fucking
True.
over. Like there is no getting back in the fight. The ref has stepped in and shit's done. When the
Yeah,
referee steps in boxing, they're like, "We'll give you 10 seconds to get your fucking brains back." Like I fucking love that for decision bets.
dude, give members special chats is a thing. Let members send a highlighted message during a live chat each month, and I have it checked off.
Oh,
I don't know why I won't let Lazy Bed do it.
like imagine having decision in Fury Wilder the first fight, and just being fucking devastated that
Sweating
this
your
guy
fucking-
just fucking is sleeping on his back.
Maybe he
The
just
dude
wakes
is
up
sleeping.
and he
Yeah,
gets up.
yeah. When he just wakes up. Like that is so fucking crazy. If that happened in MMA, that would be like a Jesus moment.
That's
Like
honestly a really good point, Gaff. Like MMA is like even like you don't even have to be out cold. It could just be an early stop. Like the ref steps
exactly.
in, like whoa,
Yeah,
whoa,
and
whoa.
it's just over. You know what I
Imagine the
mean?
ref just separates them right now in the clinch, and they're like, "That's it."
Yeah, exactly. It's over. Like, bro, that's the one thing I like about boxing. Right? I'm like, bro, you're always got a chance. Like they give you so many chances in boxing. I mean, at the detriment to your brain and your health, but still, detriment to your money as well. Their money and our money. That's half a paycheck or a full paycheck for them, depending on their their pay scale or their contract. So that's one thing I do love about boxing is you get real fighters get a fighting chance.
10-9 Haney.
And Haney, is that Eddie Hearn bored as fuck on his phone playing fucking Scrabble or whatever, or fucking balloons? What's he doing right there in the teal
Candy
fucking
Crush?
suit? Candy Crush, yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. It's fucking Scrabble.
Balloons? What is balloons?
No, you don't remember balloons? It was like they'd
Like
have like a
Snood?
cluster of balloons, right?
Snood.
What? No,
Snood, bro. Back in
they
the
might have
day, you don't
changed their
remember?
name.
Oh,
But
dude, Snood
it's
was like
basically like a little
90s.
pin or like a dart, and you had to pull it back and choose its trajectory, and then you'd
That's-
let it go, and it'd take like like however many
That's
balloons
Snood,
out.
bro.
Oh, it's Snood.
Bro, when I was literally like, I'm talking 90s. I was like 6, and I'm at my friend's
The computer
house.
game.
Yes.
Oh wow.
Snood. You remember that shit?
I think yeah. I guess that's the game that I'm thinking of. I thought it was called balloons, like without
Well, I don't know.
an
Maybe they
A
have it
or
for
an L
phones
or a
now.
first
I don't
L.
fucking know. If anyone knows
Oh.
Snoods, yo, Sleeto said, yo, shout out Snood.
Wow.
Bro, so I remember calling my sister. I was at like on a play date, and I wanted to play Snood because my sister had been like playing it at home, and I called her and I was like, "Yo, how do we get Snood?" And she was like, "Just Google it." And I literally went, "What's Google?" This is in the 90s.
How do I Google it?
This is in the 90s. I had no
Yeah.
fucking idea. I was like, "What is Google?" And she was like, "Go to www.google.com." And I was like, "What? Yo, sketchy website, bro. Chill."
I was a
like,
Jeeves guy before Google.
dude. Just like the times, crazy. But yeah, and then we downloaded Snood. Epic game.
That was Mozilla Firefox days and shit, bro.
Bro.
Remember Mozilla?
Yeah.
Shit. LimeWire, FrostWire, fuck it. I had all
Fuck
that
that.
shit.
Morpheus, Kazaa. I'm talking
Yeah,
pre
bro.
that shit.
Whoa.
Napster. I mean, I had Napster.
Napster, holy shit.
Yeah.
That just took me back. Wow.
Like pre Napster going legit, because Napster eventually became like Spotify, you know, like it was like a pay to.
So many fucking mediums we used to have.
All right, so Sleeto said balloons, Bloons.
Yeah.
That's
the
the game.
I remember.
And then he
Balloons.
said, Jake Roseman is in the house. He said, "Did you just say Eddie Hearn was playing balloons?" And then Sleeto said, "Yo, shout out to Snood." Roseman said, "What up, nerds and virgins?" Luke and Gav. What up, Jake?
I love that.
Sleeto said, "My grandma loved that game. Laughed my ass off. She played Snood and Solitaire. Let's fucking go."
Solitaire's my shit. I love
And
Solitaire.
Sleeto said, "Nah, Gaff is talking about balloons, but Snood is a way older game."
Okay.
Kyle said, balloons was like early 2000s. You're right, Gaff. Oh my God,
Okay.
ask Jeeves. LOL. Jeeves was a pimp. Lazy said bear share, yo. Kyle said
Oh, Bear
Kazaa.
Share. Holy shit, I forgot about Bear Share.
Kazaa was the shit. The incredible or indescribable Octoman said, no idea what's going on. It's like, I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
Good times.
Dude, I want to play Snood so bad now. Like, I need that game. I'm not playing Bloons, though. I need, like, the OG Snood. Like,
Bro, I was a master at 3D pinball. I was a fucking master at 3D pinball. Lock
wait,
that
you're talking
bitch up, pop it.
the pinball that came on the fucking computer?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I
Yeah,
fuck with that, too.
so good
That
at
was,
that
like,
game,
early
bro.
2000s. Yeah.
I was a master at that.
Yeah,
Backyard
good
baseball,
call.
though,
Oh, I fuck with backyard baseball.
I literally had it on my list to download it the other day because I was considering getting it. Bro, Pablo Sanchez and me were like,
Dude,
yes, my God.
Pete Wheeler?
Pete Wheeler? Yes. Bro, Pete Wheeler, Pablo Sanchez, Keisha. If I could get all three of them, I was getting the dubber, bro.
Oh my
I was
God.
fucking Jameis Winston, bro. I
Dude.
was getting the fucking dubber, bro.
Yo, but when they added the fucking pros, that's when shit got real.
Yeah, if I had Randy Johnson as pitching, bro, oh, yeah. That's
Vlad
another day.
Guerrero, you get fucking, oh.
Yeah, bro, I was a master at that game. I knew all the ins and outs because
Dude,
once they
and I
started
had-
adding those guys, I already knew the hidden gems. So I was like, oh, let's go. Kawasaki, Speedy on the bases, bro.
Did you
With that
did you
wheelchair?
play did you play basketball and soccer and shit too? Football?
Nah, I only did. I was a huge baseball guy back in the day. I'm
Dude.
actually wearing a baseball.
Shout out Lindenhurst.
Softball, I guess.
Lindenhurst Little League. Dude, I had them all. I had every single sport, and I was obsessed with all of them as they came. Like, I went hard with the soccer one. I went hard, I had fucking, who was that guy on the Galaxy back in the day? He was like the big star and the big pro in the game. I don't know.
I can't remember.
There was football.
No.
Football, you could be like Randy Moss and shit. Like, there was cool guys in football, and then basketball. I'm trying to think. Kevin Garnett, I think, was in the basketball one. Like, it was dope, dude. I love that.
I think I had the trial, so I tried the fucking basketball one. I definitely tried the basketball one. I think I tried football, but I only stuck with baseball because
I mean, baseball was the OG, and it was the most. It was definitely the most fun.
Yeah. It was so good, bro. You crack one out, or you fucking hit the undergrounder, bro.
I
was a master at the underground.
I was just thinking that. I was just thinking. Remember all the special pitches, and like you have to like. It pops up out of the ground in a random spot.
You're like, where the fuck is it going? It's like pop, hits the fence, ground rule double. You're like, fuck.
Yeah.
Bro.
Dude, and there was that one level. There was that one level with just an alleyway in left field, and as long like it could have been a ground ball, but as long as you hit it into the alleyway, it was a home run. Like
get it back.
No one, yeah. It was just like
I fucking love that game. It really like, oh man. You know what? It's going back on my list. I have to fucking get it.
Yeah,
that's my nostalgic piece that I need to get. Backyard baseball, bro.
Lazy said the reason kids today lack character is because they never had to call their friends and have to ask their parents to talk. So true.
Bro, that used to be the most annoying thing. Just afraid what my mom's gonna say on the phone to the other parents.
Is Jimmy there?
Mom, just don't say I have to be back too early, okay? Because I told him I could hang till like at least 7.
Kyle saying Metallica fucked up Napster and sued the shit out of him, I think. Yeah, 100%. And that was a South Park episode. Indescribable Octoman said LimeWire, baby. Lazy said I still don't know how to play Minesweeper. Me neither. My sister's sick at it, though. Kyle said just boomer stuff. Don't worry. Walter said the Batmobile.
We're not boomers. We're what the fuck are we? Millennials? Yeah, we're millennials.
Indescribable Octoman said lazy bed. My college roommate was legit in the high score / fastest time list for Minesweeper. That's crazy. Lazy said never understood a second of it. It's like whatever the number is how many bombs are touching that square, but it's so fucking confusing.
I hated Minesweeper. I never played it.
Yeah. Sleeto said NBA Street and NFL Blitz. So NBA Street. All right, well, we're talking two different things here.
I was a fucking master at
We're
that
talking
game.
two different things here, though, because Blitz is like
Volume 2
is with the MLB hits or whatever it was. Was it MLB hits and NHL hits?
Yeah,
the ones where you could you hit the batters and then they fight each other, or you like hit a home run and now you're literally a burning on fire fucking human being. Like those games were sick. I love that shit. But
Yeah.
then there's NBA Street, which is like a whole nother realm of game, which was also sick. But
NBA Street Volume 2, I was a master at throwing alley oops, bro, off the heezies.
yeah.
Oh man.
What a dinner served. That's what it's called when you go off the backboard to yourself. Dinner
Yeah.
served. Kyle said, "Did you guys ever play Pajama Sam or Putt Putt on PC? Kind of obscure poll, but I was balls deep in those in the late '90s or 2000ish. Putt Putt, 100%. The mini golf on PC, 1,000, and the Caddyshack bowling, Candy Shack.
I think
One
I
of
played
those.
that. Yeah, I
CandyShack.com,
remember
wasn't
that.
that a fucking thing? And
Yeah.
it was all like candy, like there was like mini golf you played with like lightsaber like candies in the fucking field. I don't know. It was just like that was the
Bro,
website, bro.
you're unlocking memories for me. Like those were the days where I didn't even
Cream
know how to
Savers.
bookmark.
It was Cream Savers. Cream Savers Bowling. That's what it was. It was on CandyShack.com. It was
Yes.
Cream Savers Bowling. That shit was sick. That whole
If that
website was
shit's
sick.
still around, I would go to it after the stream.
Dude,
I literally would.
I'm planning on it.
I forgot about all those, bro. I used to be so deep in the internet. Holy shit. That is
Oh,
not where a teenage boy should have been.
Lazy dropping Roller Coaster Tycoon. Another
Holy
fucking
shit.
banger of a game. Dude, I had like
Wow.
expansion packs. I had a bunch. I went hard on that game. Dude, that game was sick. I used to trap people on like one piece of sidewalk and starve them, or then like put a
You're sick
fucking
out.
bro. No, this is the goal. Ready? You put a bathroom, and you could charge money for the bathroom if you went into the settings. So you charge money for the bathroom. You charge like $30, like something absurd. No one wants to pay it, but then you just keep. You could like cherry pick people with the little like hand clamp thing, and you could keep dropping them on this one piece of sidewalk. And in the game, they can't leave a sidewalk. So they're just trapped with the bathroom, and they eventually have to use it, and then they pay for it reluctantly, and your park just rakes in the cash. All right, that's what I used to do.
Let's go.
Little hack
Extortion.
there. Yeah. Anyone wants to beat Tycoon today? Oh, dude, and Lazy bringing up a great point. Run the roller coaster off a cliff. Dude, I used to do that shit. I'm not to sound like a fucking weirdo, but like I used to get the loop-de-loop roller coaster and then cut it off just after the loop, and they would go flying and it would crash and you just keep rebuilding it. And, dude, that shit was so fun. Like
Yeah. Bridge
that
Builder
shit
was a
was
game I was playing too back then. There's so many fucking games, man.
I know, dude.
It's so
Uh,
funny to think about how many sites I used to just go to and just remember them off the top. I never bookmark anything as a kid. I just knew where to
Dead
go.
ass.
You know what I mean?
Because you would go to a friend's house and be like, yo, go to candyshack.com/creamsavers_bowling.html. You know, it's like,
Back when I
uh,
used pen and papers.
where were we? Where were
Bro,
we?
I haven't used a pen and paper in I don't know how long. Like, I legit don't know how long it's been. I've had to sign shit. It's all electronic these days.
Oh, we didn't score the last two rounds. We're going 10-10.
Oh, it's been actually one of them I was given Ramirez. I think the one before the last. No, sorry, the last round. The last round, Ramirez.
Wait, hold on. I got a
It's
math
just a
ain't
long
mathing
round.
right now. 93 and then 8 would be 102. And you're giving him round 10 or 11?
11.
All right. So
He looked like he was doing a lot more work chasing Haney down. Haney knows he's up, so he's just gotta
fuck,
run
I
away.
did mine again, not yours. That was stupid. No, did I do mine? What am I doing here?
It's crazy. Ryan Garcia. I would
Oh,
actually
shit, what
probably
is
be
this?
happier if Ryan Garcia decisioned Willie. Yeah, I'd make more money if Ryan Garcia decisioned him as opposed to knocking him out. Oh shit! Did I make any money on? Oh god, I didn't put any bets in for this one, did I? Oh, I did the under knockdowns. Let's go. Nobody's been knocked down, right?
Yeah, nothing's happened.
Oh, let's go. I got literally 2.5 minutes for nobody to get knocked down, and that bet cashes.
I'm struggling with the math here. What is I don't know, fucking. Oh, we have the same scorecard all of a sudden? Did we always? Yeah, because you
Wait, how
finally
the
gave
fuck
Devin
did you
a
get
run.
Haney by decision at plus 134?
It's parlayed with Teo by decision.
Oh, right. I always forget. I do that every time, bro.
It's
Literally
funny
every
because
time.
I'm like, I pull it up and I'm like, for anyone who calls us out later, it's because
Yeah.
it's parlayed. And then you're always like, whoa, bro.
Yeah. Because I noticed it the first time and then the second time. And then later in the stream, I'm like, wait a second, 134.
Yeah, you're like, I got it at minus 300.
Yeah. I always get caught. And
Uh,
sometimes I catch myself too. I'll be like, I'm like, oh, you're right. That time.
Roseman said slime soccer and slime basketball. I don't know those.
I
Games?
don't
PC
remember playing
games?
those. Yeah.
Everyone's mentioning Halo, which, like, yeah. I played Halo in college. I never played it really as a kid.
Bro, I used to be disgusted at
Halo
Halo. That was the
Reach.
first game I was so good at, bro.
Halo Reach came out when I was in college, and that was big. We played it.
I knew that hitting B with the swords when you had an all swords game was quicker than the right trigger before everybody knew. So
Oh,
I was
yeah.
just fucking smacking people
Yeah.
in the fucking swords games. People be like, yo, went at the same time? How do you beat me? I'm like, I'm not gonna tell you, but I know. It just fucking wrecked. And I was one of the illest shouty snipers, bro. I used to be such an ill jump sniper. Like literally across the map, jump snipe, might get 2-3 people at the same time because they're all trying to kill me at once. Like I used to be so nice at Halo. I miss that me. I really do. Disgusting. Just Saturday, bagel. Mom drops the bagels off. I'm fucking 12, 13. I'm fucking ready to go. I'm not even leaving my room. Oh, shit. Just wrecking people at fucking 10 in the morning, 11 in the morning. Just enjoying life. No responsibilities, no bills.
Lazy referencing A, E-Bombs World, which, like, another great website. B, the soundboards. They used to have, like, celebrity soundboard. Well, I'm sure other things, too, but they used to have celebrity soundboards, I remember. And, like, remember that movie Phone Booth with Colin Farrell?
Yeah.
Came out, like, early 2000s.
That was such a good movie. I used to watch that on TNT all the time.
Well, they had the voiceover like soundboards of the fucking like sniper, and you would like click it, and it would be like, "Hello, I'm watching you," and like you could like prank your friends and shit with it. And like, oh, it just came out, so it was like super, like it was shit like that.
That's like
it
the
was
fucking
cool.
The scream was that.
Yeah, straight up. All right,
last round Haney. Last round.
Yeah. That's what I figured.
It was probably a Ramirez round, but I'm just gonna say Haney because just to make it academic, really. Stitch Duran cutting it off his fucking raps. This is great, man. Are they announcing the fight, Dubois Usyk? Excuse me.
I think it's already been announced.
I was wondering why I was seeing some of that this week. Oh, July 19th. That's 2 days after my mom's birthday.
Shout out. Everyone's talking about
fake.
Michael said he's loving the new graphic setup. Thank you, Michael.
How could you not? It's absolutely gorge.
Having a cow said if Gaff was 10 years younger, he'd be a Fortnite gooner.
I don't know. I don't like I tried Fortnite and I'm a pretty good gamer. I don't like the building concept. I feel like you're doing too many things in one game. So that's the only reason I don't play Fortnite. But I did download it one time when Kid Cudi and Travis Scott had a Fortnite experience. And I attended that and then played for like a week. And I was like, yo, honestly, all these builder little fucking kids are annoying as shit. I'm never playing this again. So
yeah, fuck them
not my
kids.
type of game. Apex, I'll get down in Apex. I'll get down in some Apex.
Kim Bong
I used to
Il,
get down in duty.
Kim Bong Il in the house, and I don't know if he's referenced the earlier conversation or if he genuinely just brought this up, but he said anyone plays Snood. If you're being serious,
perfect.
I mean, we had a whole conversation on it earlier. I fucking love that game. I don't know. I think you're probably just joking though. That's funny though. He's a hater of Fortnite. Lazy said we would call people as Howard Stern and put it on speakerphone, record that shit on tape deck. This is Howard Stern, WNNNBC.
Oh fuck! Giving people risking it all. Wow. Only 70 to 40 punches landed.
Yeah,
that's pretty crazy.
That's really bad. Oh, Evie Zotti said the backyard sports talk had me feeling nostalgic. That was great.
Yeah, no, I missed that.
That was honestly Roller Coaster Tycoon might get me more hype. As an adult, like I'd rather play that, I think. There's also like I mean we could go into Sims, which I know is still around, but
So if we're going to core memories, get me 4 of my best friends, right? Get me an N64.
wait, scorecards. 118, 110, and 119, 109.
Yeah. But get me some friends and an N64 and Mario Kart on. Give me 2 N64s. Mario Kart on one with one TV for 4 of the friends, and on the other 4, Mario Party. And let's fucking go,
dude. Mario Party.
Fucking go.
Another game I was only introduced to in college, but I love that
game. Same. So I was a big N64 guy my whole life, and then I was never a party guy. And then my friend introduced me to party, and we'd literally play it like every Friday night to pregame. We'd be like, whoever loses has to take the shot. Or like,
dude, we would make up shit like you got to take a bong hit if you land on this. You got to fucking take a shot if you land on this. Yeah.
Or if you get like no, I forgot if you got 0. I think if you got 0 wins, you had to like chug like a beer, or, like do something silly, like you had to do the dare or some shit like that.
We got to make sure we run through this real quick before we run out of time.
You want to take a victory banger before this?
No, just because I want to get this in as soon as possible in case the fight starts right away.
Oh yes, you're right. Yeah.
You guys voted for C this time. We already got Rolly, unfortunately, but let's see what C is. You guys voted for rounds 1 through 6.
I like that.
This feels further than ever.
I like that though. Because what if he catches Ryan?
I don't like that.
Have you ever seen the sparring footage of them too? It's just Rolly fucking going at him.
I mean, that's Rolly going at anyone. No?
Bro, it's plus 2,000. I'm throwing 5 on that. Let's go.
Plus 2,000? Damn.
Plus 2,000. Rolly Romero to win in rounds 1 through 6.
Rolly. What is that under? Fight lines? Fight special?
I found it under round group betting 1.
Oh, are you on FanDuel?
DK. So I went to round props.
I got it.
Yeah.
It says 2-pick parlay. What else do I have in here? What the fuck is this?
Give me my fucking monies. Pay up.
All right. We're locked in. Rolly 1 to 6. Let me update the Bet Jenny lower here. Or upper. Where is it? Here it is.
Ryan Garcia, you better not lose this fight, my boy, because I'm going to lose a lot of money if you don't with this fight. So I'd appreciate you. It would be in your best interests.
Well, wait. You know what's crazy is that Rolly to get it done is plus 2,000. Ryan Garcia by decision, the time we cashed it, plus 2,000. Is this a full circle moment? Could be. Quick check in on Gaff's high risk parlay, which is looking fucking Gucci right now.
Oh yeah, baby.
Just need Ryan 7 to 12. After that,
oh, wait. Don't I have another parlay still alive?
Which? The one we did, or?
No, the. Oh, this is the one. Shit, I didn't realize you switched it on screen.
I just switched it. Teo, Devin Haney by decision, and then just Rye Guy to get it done. And we already went over this one. But, you know, our 5-legger, 5-event parlay lives on. 3 to go. We'll get 2 done tomorrow. Also, guys, tomorrow, like we're doing UFC Iowa and shit, but like I'm sure Gaff, I'm sure you will too. Like have another maybe laptop up with Canelo on just to make sure that over 9.5 hits. Not really
Oh, yeah.
paying attention to,
Absolutely.
because I'm pretty sure Canelo's supposed to walk at like 10:30, 11, and the main card starts at 10 for the UFC. So like we're gonna be on like Montel Jackson and what, or Cam Smotherman or some shit. And
I'm waiting for the day that PCs figure that we want to watch, or sorry, computers in general. You remember how the Windows thing invented you just drag it to the right and it gets half the screen, drag it to the left, it's half the
bro,
screen? Why don't they do that for fucking Mac? That would be sick.
oh
Like if
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
watching two different browsers and just have them both up. You know what I mean?
Not
Just have
only
like a
that,
pit.
this is a PC and I just got it and I realized if you go to the top, it gives you like multi views and you can literally like drag your Google Chrome window to the top and it'll give you multi views and you could like place it within the multi view and then it like, so like this monitor I have right here is full of just like different shit like nicely placed. I didn't have to do any of it. It's dope.
PC, I might become a PC guy again, especially if I do get that VMix laptop. So
Yeah, you should, dude. But all right, let's fucking rip it. I'll throw up the chat in the meantime. Appreciate everyone for tuning in. You guys are the
Happy.
best. Like the stream if you haven't. We only got 46 likes, guys. There's also 73 people watching. Little below the norm, but I get it. Not everyone's a boxing guy, us included, you know. But appreciate you guys for tuning in anyway. It is Friday night, you know. You don't have to be here, but you do have to smoke weed if you're here. So do it right now. Go. Cheers.
I'm becoming a boxing guy.
Appreciate the bong gong.
Smoke weed every day.
Yeah.
Man, I just gotta say this because it needs to be said. We've been doing great this week. It's been a great start to this fight week. 2 legs down. All the parlays have been looking good so far. We already got a green check for Thursday. We're on pace to get a green check for Friday. Let's hope we
got
continue
one
that
for
pace.
Friday. We're looking to get
Well, oh yeah, well, we have a green check, but I mean,
you're
the
talking.
parlays
All
was,
right, yeah.
and then hopefully we could get the green checks for Saturday and Sunday as well. So I mean, it's looking good. It's looking like one of those weeks that we're smiling and we're happy and the vibes are up. So let's keep this energy going. I love it.
Let's fucking go. Just want to say Kim Bong Il said, "Oh, wicked sound effect." I even rewound the tape. Kim Bong Il, if I'm not mistaken, you were the one who requested the gong or the bong gong. So there you go. Christopher Leon Prince said, "Yo, MK Donk chiming in. Hit that bong, LIL. We love it. I got you, brother." And then up higher we had Tanner saying, "Funny how video games used to bring friends together instead of keep them apart." That's true.
Yep.
Lazy said, "Ken Griffey Jr.
my
baseball
God.
on N64 was dope. Such a great game system. Got to put the rumble pack in your controller so it vibrates. Oh my god."
Oh yeah, the rumble packs. Holy
Yeah.
shit!
That's wild.
Forgot about that.
I'm gonna run before the main event starts, so I'll be right back. I'll throw gaff in.
Bro, I'm so excited. Look at this crazy animation of Ryan Garcia and Rolly Romero. Like cartoon form of them punching each other in fucking weird ass. Like Ryan with the crown on, Rolly with some weird ass purple jacket. Like, what is this? Oh, that wasn't Rolly? Who the fuck is that? What is this weird ass promo? Was it some comedian that he was punching? Okay, it's right. Oh, it's Devin Haney. What the fuck? Oh no. Oh, okay. This is the promo for this event. Got it. All right, now I'm starting to see Teo's in this. Man, this is funny. I give it to him. This is funny. And now they have. I told you guys this was all a setup for Ryan and fucking Devin to fight again. That's why in my low risk parlay, I had to just take Ryan straight up so we can make sure that this cashes, right? And then I wanted to take him by KO in the high risk parlay because that is a risk for him to get the KO, especially in boxing, because a lot of things have to happen. He has to hit him with some good shit. He has to not be able to get back up, or he has to get his wits back about him, and then Ryan has to jump on him again, and the ref has to think that he doesn't have it. Like a lot of things have to happen in boxing. So this is why I also, just as a hedge, I made myself a decision parlay, which was all 3 of these fights to go the distance, which covers me in every single direction except for Ryan Garcia 1 through 6. So Ryan, you better win this fight, my boy, because I want to cash all these. It should be like 3 or 4 cash bets if Ryan does in fact get this dubski. I don't know what single I want to take on this fight though. That's the problem. The single that I want to take, I don't know if I want to just throw more money at a TKO in a specific round. Like, do I want to do like, do I just want to really root for it in round 6 or like a 4 to 6? Like, what do I want to do? Do I want to root for the decision because the decision's plus 500 nearly? Like, there's so many ways I could go with this. I could root for knockdowns. I could not root for knockdowns. I could go specials. Oh shit, we didn't use our live bet, bro. I gotta remind Luke about that. They had a live bet promo on DraftKings and we forgot to use it. Now I don't know if that means the fight is live, or or that means the fight has to have started. Because if that's the case, I'm probably gonna have to just put a live bet on Romero and hope he gets some type of chaos going, because nothing else is going to be of value. What Ryan Garcia is going to grow from minus 1100, I mean, no value there. You're not going to be able to take the over anymore. That's going to be dead. And to pick an outcome, maybe I should just put it on Ryan decision once it goes live, because you can still do methods in boxing. Oh yeah, bro, we never took our live bet.
Do you want to do it right? We have to wait.
We have to wait till the fight starts. Yeah. But what do you want to do once the fight starts? Do you want to, like, once the fight starts, do you want to take it to go to decision? Or like a Ryan decision?
Because I already have my actual bet is fight to go the distance. So I want nothing to do with an over or decision or anything like that.
If anything, try to Rolly decision?
If anything, I want to do like 7 to 12, but can you do that live?
Nah. They're only going to give you winning methods, and they're going to give you money line.
Yeah, then I might just pass on it altogether. We'll see how this fight goes. Like if something crazy happens.
I might put it on Ryan decision.
Yeah, but I'm just doubling down on what I already have, so I don't want to.
What round? I want to pick a specific round and just fucking ride or die on it. What round? I thought it was going to be round 6 or 7, right?
I'm feeling 7.
I was thinking 7.
If you're deciding between the two, go 7.
So I'm going to do a small bet on round 7. Ryan Garcia round 7 at plus 800.
Kyle said I might have to dip out soon to throw on my second monitor. My Warriors are about to play an important playoff game. We got to win this. I feel you, dude. I watched the Knicks over fucking PFL yesterday, and I did feel weird about it, honestly. Not even worth touching. Whoops. LOL about LimeWire. Shout out. Let's fucking go, LimeWire.
I did Ryan round 7. Let me do it on FanDuel now. 7. Wow, it's plus 850 in round 6. I actually chose the least likely round, which is, the most likely because it's the lowest odds. Sorry.
Rolly looks sad as shit, dude.
He knows he's about to get fucking shotgunned. I just hope it's not early, Rolly. Please, let's just make it to like, can I cash some of these out? Decision bets. Oh no, I should definitely keep
that he's
it,
in
right?
and shit. Oh, here we go. My shit keeps buffering.
Oh, it's not even worth it. 1 to 6 would really piss me off. I'm not gonna lie. Oh shit, I put multiple of these in? Oh, let's go. Oh, bro. I'm happy no matter what.
All right.
Yeah, I don't care. I didn't realize I did some of because I forget that I put some of these in before I put just to get the graphic, but then I back out on some of them, and some of them are still like looking good. So I was like, oh shit, that was actually a good idea.
What do you want your bet to be for this one?
Garcia 7-12.
And what's the cash on that? That's the high risk, right?
Yeah, that's plus 155.
That's it?
Wait, the full parlay?
Yeah, because you would cash the
Oh,
full,
it's
right?
750. Oh, for the 7-12 one. Yeah, I think it's okay. That's a stupid fucking basketball bet in there. Plus 725.
Damn.
7-12.
Mostly because of that leg, I guess.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean,
That's
we're
why
both
the cash out doesn't make sense anywhere. The only cash out that makes sense is on the Ryan Garcia to win bets, but bro, most of them is still like $10 more I can make on it. So I'll just, bro, he's showing up in the Batmobile.
Batmobile, yeah, that's pretty funny.
Oh fuck no! I'm leaving all those bets alive. There's no way you lose when you come in the Batmobile, bro. Ain't no fucking way you're coming in Gotham City because everybody knows New York is Gotham City right now. Fucking coming through Gotham City in the Batmobile, bro. He already pulled off the Superman fit. I swear to God, if he's got Batman shorts on, Ryan Garcia is gonna be my favorite boxer. I swear to God, if he's got Batman shorts on, he's going to become my favorite boxer. I don't even think I have a favorite boxer. Who would my favorite boxer be? Terrence Crawford? I don't even know who my favorite boxer.
That's a good point. I don't know who mine is either. Oh, shout out.
Yeah, right? That was the
Dubs
first
in
time I
there.
ever even thought of having a favorite boxer. I think I feel like I've finally reached that part of my fandom where I've watched enough where I could start choosing favorites. And
Alan
Teo's up
W.
there.
I don't know why your picture isn't coming up. It should come up. I gotta fix that. But Alan, thank you for the $2. He said, "Brah, Batman, let's fucking go."
Batman. This is legendary. This is why they make Ryan Garcia the main event of shit like this because he's willing to go the extra mile. He's willing to do shit like this to make the social media worthy content. This is a fucking star, bro. This is sick. This is fucking sick.
Alan coming in again with the $2. Thank you, Alan. He said, "I missed the other fights. Were they good?" So Haney fucking Ramirez, don't even go watch it, dude. It was so bad. Like Haney landed a total of 70 punches and Ramirez landed a total of 40. It was just a bad fight.
Pockets.
Teo and Barboza was dominant. It was a one-sided Teo affair, but it was fun enough. I wouldn't like if you have spare time, you could go back and watch it, but you could also miss it too. It's not like you got to see it. Kyle said, "Oh shit, my main card minute shirt has been sitting in my mailbox. Left my ass off. I gotta go get it. Go fucking get it, Kyle. What are you doing?" Hell 17 said, "Not really." Evie Zadi said, "Ryan coming out in Batmobile is hilarious." Alan W coming in again with the $2. Thank you, Alan. He said that Batmobile in real life only goes up to 40 miles per hour. Is that true? Either way, it's cool. Oh, he's coming out to Superstar too, Lupe. Like he's fucking.
He's the last
Sugar,
person that did that.
Sugar Sean.
Can he lose? I don't know.
Probably. I mean, it comes out to that at, like the last few times. Leroy in the house saying, "What's fucking going on, lads?" I just realized I had fucking top chat on the whole time, not live chat. So I might have missed if anyone fucking like cursed earlier, which sucks. Like I've been missing half the chat. Kim Bong-il says he's Batman. Leroy said, "What the fuck is going on?" Kim Bong-il said, "Should have been announced as Ryan Batman Garcia." My shit's been buffering a lot, Gaff. Has yours? Like for
it
a
did
second?
buffer a couple of times, but right now it's looking really stable.
All right, yeah. I just want to make sure we're still synced up. Like, is it worth me refreshing, or you've gotten those same little hiccups?
This is great, man. The night atmosphere, I must say, is so much better than the day atmosphere. Like it feels like a fight in Times Square now. Like I feel like during the Teofimo Lopez fight, I was just like, I mean, it's cool and all, but it was like daytime and you couldn't really see the lights as well. Now it's nighttime. Like everything you see is a Times Square. Fuck it. Like I feel it now, which is dope. I honestly think they should have had this a little later, but obviously New York City zoning
They
laws.
can't. Yeah.
Yeah. But
Leroy
at
wants
least
to
they still
know.
got it.
Leroy wants to know if you ran Brian Battle on UFC yet.
No, I just got the update yesterday. So I was gonna try him out yesterday. I was also gonna stream today, but shit happens. So we're gonna do that tomorrow at 2 p.m.
Oh yeah, what's 2 p.m.?
Yeah. But keep the same time. I ain't got shit to do during the day besides sweat what bets I'm gonna put out. So
Alan said, I don't think this costs as much as you think. I know Fortnite did this too with Snoop and Ice Spice. I mean, Fortnite probably has a shitload of money. I know it's a free game, but ads and shit. Less the MSG site fee.
why does Rolly look better than Ryan? Why do I want to just put money on fucking Rolly right now? Why am I nervous? Why am I nervous?
I mean, bro, we have Rolly 1-6. Let's just hope shit goes down early.
I'm gonna put my live bet on Rolly.
You're
That's what my
wild.
thing. Dude, I'll put my live bet on Rolly, bro. They're giving me the boost.
Stop. Lazy Bed said I was on gaff shit today at 2 p.m. like the John Travolta gif from Pulp Fiction.
Sorry, bro.
That's so
My
good.
mom got a flat. I had to call in audible.
Oh, that's so funny.
All right, I'll do Ryan decision on it. Fuck it. It gives me baby plus 600 odds if I do the boost.
God, Michael Buffer's face doesn't even move when he says, "Let's get ready to rumble."
They
Alan
tried
said,
to lower the odds on me.
Alan said, Rolly gets hit a lot. It won't happen.
What, on the decision? Yeah,
Yeah,
I know.
just like my fight goes the distance. I think your 7-12 is really solid as long as it goes 6, obviously.
If it hits round 7, I'm happy. I don't care what happens. But also, I'm rooting for 6 because I got that 6 piece. that Ryan 1 through 6 and that Rolly. I'm sorry, that Rolly 1 through 6 and that Ryan 6 round. Sorry, we did 7 round. Fuck, we did 7th round.
I just realized that too. You doubled down on it, but whatever. I was feeling 7.
Yeah, I was 7.
I'm always feeling like 7, 8, 9.
That's when it starts to heat up. They do some bullshit for the first 4 always.
Yeah.
Like even when Rolly fought Tank, I feel like they did some bullshit for the first 3 at least.
Alan said Rolly gets hit a lot, and he arguably lost to a 50-year-old man in his previous fight. That was 2 fights ago, wasn't it? Because Pitbull Cruz was his last fight. I have the credential for that fight hanging right there behind one of them. But yeah, Barroso or whatever, he got his ass kicked.
I remember that.
You think he gets KO'd in 5? Alan said. Leroy said, "How's the card been so far?" Just pulling it up now. It's been all right. It's like a spectacle, so it's cool, but hasn't been crazy. Wow, Jim Lampley literally just said, it has not been a thrilling boxing card. So, there you go.
Ryan's here to bring the action, I guess, which is sad for my Ryan decision bets, but yeah. Imagine Broly just runs forward, clocks, and we're like, oh my God, he just knocked out Ryan.
Dude,
In round 1.
I'd love it. We'd hit the fucking mystery.
I'd be so sad. I'd be like, Batman just got fucked up.
Alan W. said, Jim don't give a fuck. It's so true. Jim Lampley's like, this card has sucked.
I'm just glad I got to use that boost. Normally I forget. And I'm like, shit.
See, I haven't used mine yet. And I'm probably not gonna. And I'm
Hey,
okay with
shit
it.
could heat up in the middle round.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm kind of liking
That's what
Rolly
I'm
right
saying.
now.
Let's see what happens. But we'll see how the odds fluctuate, if they fluctuate.
I'd say if it gets to round 4 or 5, you should start looking at decision straight up. If odds of
I have
like,
decisions straight up.
oh, you already did, right?
Yeah. Alan, thank you for the $2. He said, "How did Jim do tonight?" I think he did pretty good, dude. Surprisingly, I don't want to say I was actually expecting the worst, but I was. I was kind of like, ugh. Been a while for old Jimmy there, but no, he's been solid. As much as I can hear, like I'm talking over him the whole time, so it's hard to really pay attention. But you buffering. Oh, we're back.
Ryan's jab is really long. Well, he's having a hard time finding his distance because of it. And he keeps getting touched, and he can't touch Ryan. If Ryan keeps doing this, he's going to cook him early. So Rolly's really got to find something and create some success for himself, because this is going to start looking like one-way traffic soon. Calls himself King Ryan for a reason. He's got lion tattoos. He's not going to just let this guy not land anything and stay in the fight.
I can't with every time Rolly throws, then it's
He sounds like he's eating nerds. or like he's one of the fucking the ghost in Pac-Man or some shit.
He sounds like he's like crying, like throwing a punch. All right, I'm going Rye Guy.
Right.
You too?
Yeah. Where do you think these motherfuckers are going after this? It's Friday night in New York City, bro. Where are these motherfuckers going after this?
What's that place by fucking 16th and 9th? Hold on.
12 step?
It's that
14th step?
fucking no, it's that club that Chris Copeland got shot at that one time when he was on the Knicks.
I think it's the 13th step. I used to love that bar in New York City. For anybody that's been there, the 13th step. All right, round 2.
Bear with.
I just love this pace.
Oh, shit! Oh shit! Rolly drops Ryan. Rolly drops Ryan. Holy shit! Let's go, Rolly. 1-6.
Stop.
Rolly, get back.
Stop.
Rolly, get back.
Oh, now he's just attacking him.
Alan, thank you for the $2. He said, Jesus, they brought Cokehead Tarver.
This is what I saw in the fucking training footage between them. It was Ryan backing up and really just throwing crazy wild shots because he knew Ryan's trying to land the perfect shot. And he's just like, I'm just going to hit you with some shit.
Dude.
Oh, God. Ryan's really starting to get mean with it now. He's like, all right, you drop me. I'm going to get this shit back. He's like, there's 2 minutes left in the round, bitch. You did it too early.
That was huge.
Yeah, this is going to be a 10-8 probably, right?
It has to
Oh, God,
be.
of course, it's fucking buffering. Let me, that's bad.
It's like Glory vibes where it has to be. It's buffering for me too. Oh, we're back.
What a fight. This is instant fun already. This is already more fun than
I know, I'm
all
trying
the
to
other
find
fights.
that fucking club, and it's pissing me off because I want to find it now. And oh, Rolly.
Wow. Rolly's going to be up around after this.
Yeah, you're right.
Damn it, bro. I wanted to do
I
the
need
bet
to
that
see the
was.
replay. I need to see what he caught him with.
I wanted to do a bet that was both fighters to get knocked down and Ryan to win, which was plus 2,000, and I didn't. I don't think I ended up taking it.
Damn.
Unless, wait, let me see what I took with the odds boost. I don't even remember what I took with it. Fuck. I took Romero to be knocked down 2+ times and Ryan to win by decision. Ugh. I wish I took the other one. Damn, bro. Because then I would have just been waiting for a rolling knockdown. I ain't really spamming that left
That's
hook.
crazy, dude.
Fuck us, huh? Of course, I have Ryan Garcia money line in the bet. Ryan Garcia 7-12. Here we go. Ten eight. 10-8. Unbelievable. 19-18.
Left hook.
Don't move.
Everyone told Rolly to worry about the left hook. Ryan, you got to worry about it.
Snuck it right around the guard. Unfortunate. If this is Rolly's night, how funny would that be?
Dude. As long as it's 1-6, I'm cool with it. Or yeah. As long as it's 1-6.
Just hit round 7. if it's not in 1-6,
Oh, dude,
just
live
hit.
odds. Look at the live odds. Now.
Now's your time. Oh wait,
Yeah, but
no.
minus 500 still crazy.
If Rolly wins this round 2 and goes up 2 rounds, then you pull the trigger. Because by then it'll probably be like minus 310, maybe 275.
Ryan by KO's minus 180 right now.
It was minus 400. Oof. I like that. And with your boost, it'll be a plus 100 boost. So it'll probably get it to minus 110, minus 120.
It should be. Wait, it's a how much boost? Oh,
Plus
it's
100
plus 100. Yeah, so. Wait, well, will it be plus money then? No, minus 120, minus 130.
Minus 130.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold off, at least for now.
Yeah. Wait till it's plus. What if they have to fight Savvy like this for the rest of the fight? That Ryan decision is looking good.
Fight to go the distance, looking good too. Yeah.
Oh yeah. The boys are, the boys are cleaning up right
What
now.
has Ryan decision? High risk?
No,
No,
the
high
decision
risk is
bet.
7-12.
My decision hedge.
Oh,
I was like, what if all 3 fights just go the distance?
I got you.
I also did all 3 fights ending KO, so that one was dead a long time ago.
Kim Bong Il said local dispensary had $1 100 milligram tincture this week, strawberry flavor. $1? I mean, you can't miss
I'll
with
take
that.
anything that's cheap. I don't care
Yeah.
what they have. If it's cannabis, I'll take it. I don't give a fuck if I even like it. I'm just gonna take it because it's cheap. I could give it to a
Let's go.
friend. You know what I mean? Like, it's $1. You look like a king for giving somebody 100 milligrams or whatever the fuck. Like, you know what I mean?
Kyle said, drinking a beer out of my main car minute koozie right now. Thanks for the stickers and shit. Beautiful signature, by the way. Looks like you're ready to sign the Declaration of Independence with that thing. Thank you, brother. I gave him a one more round sticker too, Gaff. Anyone who's ordered gets one at this point.
Let me know if you need more. I still got plenty.
I will need more, just not right this second. But I've already been thinking that, like at this rate, I will need more.
Yeah, we need to set up a chill day soon too. It's getting warm out. Maybe
know,
maybe
bro.
like a Fire Island day or
Yankee.
some shit.
Oh, I was gonna say. All right, that's
Oh,
it.
the Yankee game too. Shit.
I was gonna say
like
Yankee.
a week or two, right?
Well, wait, Chisholm was tonight.
The Chisholm jersey night.
Yeah,
Oh
basketball jersey. Yeah.
yeah. Well, it's less monumental. I'm glad we didn't go to that because he's on the IR so for 10 days.
Is he?
Yeah, so we wouldn't have even seen him play.
I didn't even know that.
I would have been pissed. I'd be like, bro, I literally came here to see him play. I'm wearing his jersey. So I'm glad. I'm glad. It was a sign to not go. He got injured a couple of days ago, sliding into third, and then he didn't play this game after that, and they put him on the IR after that. So
Wait, how'd you score that round? I'm going Ryan.
Ryan, baby, tied it up. Tied it up. It's a scary 28-28, but I guess. Come on, boys.
All right. Can I find this fucking place now?
At this rate, I'm losing faith in Rolly to get the finish. So I'm more rooting for round 7 Ryan. Looking at this fight right now, that over was so juicy. What was it set at? Doesn't it say like 6.5 or some shit?
8.5.
Bro.
I want to say maybe it was 6.
Oh, it was 8.5 now.
Oh, bro, Tao, Tao. That's the fucking club I was thinking of. It.
Oh,
that
Tao,
everyone's gonna go to.
yeah. Yeah, there's one in
16th,
fucking
in
Vegas,
between
too.
like 8th and 9th, or maybe 7th and 8th. Yeah.
Ryan Garcia KO is minus 140 right now. With your boost, it'll be plus 150 probably.
I don't even know if it'll be plus, but
No, it will. Absolutely will be.
No, it's minus 116.
What?
I have a
With a
20%.
plus 100 boost?
I have a 20%. Oh, it's using the live betting boost.
Oh, that's why.
Wait,
okay, you have 2.
but I don't even have the other one as an option.
I mean, the other one was like
Fight
prop
specials or something.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
what
yeah.
it was. Yeah,
Yeah, so I only have the 20% live.
All right, that makes sense. Yeah. That's why I was
honestly-
confused. I was like, what? How are the odds that dog shit?
Well, wait, it just went down to minus 125. But
Might as
I
well
don't
just
even
wait another round.
I don't
or
even
two.
like that odds anymore. I think this is going the distance.
Liking that plus 200 instead.
No, I think I'm just gonna sit this one out, dude. I already got the 440 on the fight goes the distance.
But what if that plus 1600 draw came into play, bro? I'm just saying. Now, what if I get fucked again, but you somehow made up with that draw? I'm just saying. This is boxing we're talking about. And Rolly did have a 10-8 in round 2, which muddies up the cards. No matter how you're gonna look at it.
Yeah, but it is looking like Ryan all the way besides him getting dropped. So
Bro, 1 or 2 more knockdowns from Rolly, and this fight gets real muddy. Like real muddy. Real close rounds turn into maybe that was a Rolly round. Before you know it, Lamont Roach didn't win and it was a draw. I mean, Rolly wins the fight.
it's kind of hilarious that Devin didn't look good, looked bullish, and then Ryan got dropped. And it's like they're trying to set up this fight, and it's just like neither guy is like, I don't know.
Nobody really wants it. Even the fucking boxing gods are saying, yeah, fuck it.
All right. I'm gonna go Ryan again.
Low-key, I'm gonna go evil. I'm gonna go that was Rolly round.
Oh, I like it. I like it.
To me. Trying to see if I know any of these degenerates out there. Not a chance. I'm hoping like somebody coming off work. I'm like, oh shit. but nobody's gonna stand in that crowd.
Just Tristan like
Yeah,
stone
right.
faced, arms crossed in the
Yeah.
crowd. It was like, we're like,
Like,
Tristan, why didn't you tell us? He's like, I didn't know. Came across it.
I
The
probably ran
cop.
into one of them cops before.
I was just gonna say the cop smiling at the camera is the best
Uh,
part. Like that's New York for you. Like the cops being like, "Hey, oh, I'm on camera!" Like,
I love New York, man. There's really no place I'd rather be.
it's a love-hate relationship.
I've been to a lot of these other places, and nobody, no. The only
No,
place that could maybe do it for me is Florida, bro. The one place that could maybe do it for me is Florida. I might be
well,
able to
you
create a
can't
little
just
life for
say
myself
you
down
can't
there.
just. That's like
Mhm.
saying California. Like where though? Which part?
Oh, Miami,
All
Orlando,
right.
Tallahassee, fucking Fort Lauderdale. I don't give a fuck. All of them are great.
You're literally naming everywhere in the state. Yeah. What are
Yeah,
you
all of
going
them
all
are
over?
great. I've been to all of them, and they're
I
all
mean,
fun.
Fort
Orlando,
Lauderdale and Miami, I'm with you. Orlando,
Pompano Beach. I don't give a fuck.
Orlando's
What's
mid.
the old place that the old people they always go?
I don't
It's right above
fucking know.
Miami. It's like rock, maybe something with an R.
Isn't Fort Lauderdale right above Miami?
No, it's much farther up.
I don't fucking know.
Fuck. What's it called? If I type in old people Florida, I know it's gonna pop up. It's one of the fucking old rich people Florida. I gotta type in. Hold on.
It's like the
I know it's
entire
gonna be one of
state.
these fucking first things. It's not Palm Beach.
Boca
Uh,
Raton?
Boca Raton. Thank
Lazy
you.
bet in the house. Lazy bet calling it.
Boca Raton. Yeah, even Boca Raton, I could get down over there, man. It's a fucking had some great food over there. Me and Dakota went to dinner over there. Had some leftovers. Dogged them bitches at around 1 a.m. Oh yeah. Dogged it.
I was like, where's this story going? Where you're like, bro,
Bro,
I went to
leftovers
this
don't
place,
make it.
had some leftovers. Like what?
Leftovers don't make it in my house. If Dakota plans on taking something home, just know that I'm gonna be stoned at 1 a.m., 2 a.m. That thing is not making it to the
Wait,
morning. If you
I'm
plan on
laughing.
taking it home, it's fucked.
I'm laughing thinking now of I don't know if we shared this story, but when we were in LA and
Oh
you
yeah.
fucking you're like, was it wait. I gotta
It was
think
the
now.
burger in the cup.
It was a
Are you
burger.
talking about
Okay,
that?
Gaff like the next day is like, first of all, he's been hyping up that we all have microwaves in our room. No one was
Yeah.
like hyped up we have a microwave in our room but Gaff.
2 a.m. me was so excited
Yeah.
about that hot food
The
at that
next
time in a
day,
hotel. Oh my god.
like one of the mornings, Gaff's like, yo, I really wanted my leftover burger last night, and like I heated it up, but I realized there's no plates. So like there's cups for coffee. So he put the burger in a cup, like half hanging out of this shit. He's like, I called it burger cup. Like, he had a picture of it and all this shit. It was so fucking funny. Uh,
Good times.
dude. If
Good
we
fucking
had like
times.
sleep in days, I'd probably be like you where I would hit the leftovers late night when we were on that trip. But like we didn't we had to wake up in a few hours. Like by the time we went back to our room, I was like, yeah, I'm getting to bed, dude. Like
Bro, my stomach is a steel trap, and I'm so used to living off no sleep from like
yeah, but
earlier.
I'm saying like, oh, 4 hours of sleep. All right, yo, I'm out. And you're like, I'm gonna go make a burger with the
Yeah,
extra
yeah.
4 hours I
I'm gonna
have.
go
Like,
make a burger and watch Black Mirror. Like
yeah,
that was my
yeah.
plans. I still had like 2 hours left in my night at that point. You were like, bro, how are you stretching your night right now?
All right, who are you giving that round to? I didn't even watch it.
Ryan.
I'm
But
just going there.
Rolly was doing good work there, but I already gave Rolly the last round hastily, so I got to give Ryan this one.
I feel that.
And now we're back even. I should have my round 5 and 6 switched, but I mean 4 and 5 switched. But we're now in round 6, and it's the money round. It's the last round we care about, Rolly Romero.
Yeah, that's a very true fact. The last round we care about, Rolly.
And Ryan Garcia is up.
Oh, they
on the
scored it
judges'
like you did,
scorecards.
dude. No?
Told you. I
Wait,
told
they got Rolly up. They have Rolly winning 3 rounds.
Yeah.
None of us have that.
Oh no, I have Rolly winning 2 rounds.
Yeah,
I just have the round 4 and 5 flip.
that's interesting though.
So my other theory on this was that these guys actually like each other because you can tell that Ryan like he imitates Rolly all the time. Like, but like when he's imitating him, it's almost like a little brother way. It's not like a fuck you kind of way. Like you know when Gervonta makes fun of somebody, it kind of hurts. I
Yeah,
feel like when Ryan
kind
makes
of
fun of someone,
hurts.
it's actually funny that what he's making fun of. And
Yeah,
like with Rolly's punching and he's making the sounds just being funny. Like it is funny when he makes those sounds. So it's like I don't know. I just felt like this doesn't. It didn't seem like a fight to me where Ryan's gonna go knock him out in the first 6. It was like if he gets him, he caught him with some shit that he probably didn't even mean to catch him with. He's just boxing. You know what I mean? But
sure.
I felt like this was going the distance. And also, an event in New York, you probably don't want it to go too fast, do you? You kind of want it to stretch out a little bit, especially when there's only 3 major fights on it.
No, well, they got a 10 o'clock curfew in Times Square, so I think they need everybody out by 10.
There's no way they'll go over it. There's only 18 minutes left in the fight. With stoppage time, there's 25 more minutes. So
18 minutes plus the minute in between each round, plus the time it takes to read the decision. They're cutting it close, but
yeah, that's like 5 more minutes. So it'll be like 9:45 ish, 9:50 ish. They'll get out no matter what. They'll get out in time. They'll end the event in time. But yeah, to me, it just didn't feel like you needed a finish, but it just felt like Rolly was going to get finished because every time he's faced someone of this level, he gets finished. And that's why I was like, maybe I should go against the trend of him getting finished, especially with Ryan Garcia minus fucking 410. So that's why I had to do. I was gonna do Ryan fucking TKO as my third leg of instead of the minus 1100, and that's why I switched it. You seen what I sent you a couple of days ago, right? It switched to today. It was
what?
Ryan TKO as my third leg, but then I switched it to
Oh.
Ryan decision, and I also switched Teo decision to Ryan to Teo money line just to be safe on that because I didn't know if he was going to take Barboza out. I wish I kept it as decision because it would have been like a +2.
I was gonna say, are you about to tell me you switched 2 legs and they both worked out? But no, well, it was 1-1. But either.
Yeah, but I'm glad that I took the TKO out because if it doesn't happen, then I'm like, oh, all right.
True.
And now I literally don't care what happens. If Ryan knocks him out, I'm happy. If Ryan gets the decision, I'm happy. The only thing that sucks is if Rolly wins in any single way.
I'm with it for the fucking hilarity of it.
I would really like Rolly to stay there and not get finished and prove that he can still box with one of the best in the world. You know what I mean? Like this would almost like a win and a loss kind of situation. I feel like him not getting finished and mind you getting a knockdown on Ryan Garcia in this fight, it's gonna look good on him if he goes to decision. Just saying.
Dude, I just got to give Thunder Coming a shout out. He said, I'm out here holding it down, watching the main car minute stream up in the air on a plane between the provinces of Ontario and Manitoba. Let's
Cheers to
fucking
you. I've been there.
go.
Cheers to you from the main card minute.
Yeah, let's fucking go, Thunder. Leroy said, Garcia def big brothering him. Alan said, Jesus, what the fuck? This is supposed to be a barn burner. These two are fighting scared. Teve said, wow, unofficial card is insane. Surprise. But ain't it watched a lot? Leroy said, who's the cook cunt that got Romero up 4 rounds? Peter said, morning, gents. What round is it? And what's happening so far? Peter, it is round, gonna be 7. And, Ryan got dropped early in the fight, round 2. Other than that, I do feel like he's kind of brought it back together. But that's for everyone else to decide.
I'm so mad I didn't take that +2000, bro. Ryan Garcia to get dropped and still win. Fuck. That was such a huge miss. And I looked at it, I was like, there's no way Broly drops it. What am I saying? I was like, dude, just save your money, Gap. Do it on something easier. I mean, I choose the horse shit that I chose. Oh my fucking God.
All right,
That's
well,
so stupid.
The mystery bet's officially dead, too, now that I think about it. So we'll take that out of there.
Mystery's gone.
The mystery's dead, guys. We're down to 4 units officially on the year.
And in about 7 seconds, my Ryan Garcia round 7 bet's dead, too. Oh, the clock's just gone? Oh, I have 2 minutes? Oh, wait. What the fuck's happening? Oh, your clock's on.
Oh, wait. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Now we're a whole minute ahead? What the fuck happened here?
Yeah.
We've been buffering a shitload, and it's like buffering fast forwarding. I'm missing this whole round. Scoring-wise, this is pretty annoying.
Yeah, for sure.
Dude, now it's down to 30? What the fuck is this shit? Alright, I'm actually pretty synced up now.
Oh yeah, mine was Romero to be knocked down 2 times and Garcia to win by decision 2 times. If he knocks him down 2 times, Gaff, the fight's over.
Bro, the round,
dummy.
This shit just keeps fast forwarding. Is your shit just fast forwarding?
Right now, I'm just looking at Ryan about to step into the ring again against him to start the
to the
7th
8th
round?
now. We just the 7th just ended in like 30
Oh, you're right. It
seconds.
says 8. Yeah, you're
Bro,
right. Oh shit.
I'm just gonna guess that was a Ryan round. I don't fucking know.
Bro, my cash out has significantly dropped on
Imagine
all my
Ryan got
Garcia
dropped
bets.
again in that round, and I'm like, yeah, that was a Ryan round.
I'm trying to figure
Bro.
out why my cash out's so low. Like if Ryan's really winning these rounds, it should be really high right now, but it's like half, which is not cool. What just happened?
Dude, it's halfway through the fucking 8th now. It's going ham.
Imagine you're like the guys. The fight ended 20 minutes ago. We're like,
Yeah,
wait,
dude.
what?
That's how I feel right now. Like, what the fuck? All right, we're actually perfectly synced up with the clock, so hopefully it doesn't fucking fast forward again.
Also, what if they had like no finish clauses because this was on the streets of New York City and they can't do violence there or something like that? So they had to be just boxing matches, like literally.
No, come on.
I'm just saying, what if?
No finish clauses? Come on.
Or something like, yo, guys, we actually can't have any vicious knockouts tonight because of it'll be so hard to get through the city to the hospital. So can you like imagine? I'm not saying that this is a thing, but I'm just saying, imagine.
You're like, I'm not saying it's a thing, but I am saying it's a thing.
Just imagine. That's all I'm saying. I mean, obviously, ambulances don't have an issue because obviously you have to take care of fucking hurt people in New York City. But I'm just saying, imagine if they could control it and that was their way of controlling it. That's it.
It's not the craziest theory when you mention the hospital situation, but also that's just like they have people on standby. I'm sure there's a hospital nearby. It's the closest hospital to Times Square. Bellevue?
I don't know.
I don't even actually. I think Bellevue's actually on like 20 something.
But that's why I put my 3 TKOs bet in and my 3 decisions bet in, because I was like, all right, it's either that these boys really want to show out in the first event in Times Square and really put their name on this thing, or it's like they're all boring decisions and we forget this event ever happened. And it might be the latter.
To
but
be
this
honest,
is starting to spice up.
I think it's going to be one of those events that we forget ever happened. This whole weekend feels like that between Inoue, Canelo, and this.
Right? It feels like it should be such a bigger weekend. And it's just like, oh, yeah, we got 3 boxing fights this weekend. And wait, we have UFC Des Moines.
Dude.
Like, I feel like that's the biggest thing we're talking about.
But the reality is, like, we were talking about it on MK today, and they're like, yo, the Canelo...
Ryan, by the way.
Yeah, me too. They're like, the Canelo fight's flying under the radar because of all the other shit going on. Imagine we're in a scenario where like Canelo, whether it's Canelo or Skull, like steals the weekend, and we were all like, "Oh shit, that was actually the fight!" Like, because like this is kind of not living up to it so far.
But we'll have our second screen up. Hopefully they don't overlap too much.
No, I'm not worried about us missing it or anything. I'm just saying like, it really is flying under the radar. It's really just Canelo against some guy. No one really. It's giving him much of a chance. So like,
and guys, if leg 3 and 4 hit, I will be doing a stream on One More Round Fights to watch the Inoue leg cash
at 10 p.m.
At 10 p.m. on Sunday. Your boy will be doing a stream for that if legs 3 and 4 cash on the parlay.
Respect.
So
Is that
gotta
a
do
10?
it.
Is it a one fight 10 p.m. start? Like, you know what I mean? Is it like Inoue at 10 p.m. or is it like the main card at 10 p.m.?
I heard the walk for Inoue was gonna be at 11, and I heard that no, the card starts at 6. The card starts at 6, and then I heard that Inoue's walk was gonna be at 11. So there's definitely some
Oh, all
prelims,
right.
but
So, all right,
there's
again, we
actually
were.
a knockout guy on the co-main right before Inoue. I was gonna try to parlay those guys together. I forget his name. Let me look it up real quick. Where's my
Oh,
fucking
shit.
browser?
Rolly finally coming in here.
What? What are these
You
scorecards?
you have the same scorecard that was just on the screen.
No,
77
it says
74.
Romero 77-74.
Oh, it was just the graphic was wrong because it gave him rounds 2, 3, 4.
Oh, okay. They had the names flipped.
But
That
wait,
was
2,
scaring
3,
me.
4 with the 2 point advantage is actually 4 rounds, and we're in round 8. I don't know what the fuck. They've already acknowledged that they're fucking up the graphics all night. So
Um, who was it? Oh, Rafael Espinoza. I think he's gonna get an early KO. I think they've paired these guys on the same card for a reason. So if anybody's gonna pair two fighters on the Inoue card, it's Inoue and Espinoza by KO. Okay, Inoue and Rafael Espinoza KO. You could probably go with Espinoza in rounds 1 to 6. He's an early KO guy as well.
is Espinoza a dog by KO?
No, I think he was the champ. Yeah,
Fuck
I think they're
that
both
shit.
huge favorites. That's why you got to take them both by
I meant
KO.
to say, is it plus money for that? I just worded it like a...
Not with that guy. Both of them are hammers.
No, but with the parlay, neither.
Oh, I didn't even parlay them together yet. I'm just waiting to see how the weekend goes to even if I parlay those guys together. It seems like it's gonna go great. Like honestly, I would have to have a god awful Saturday to ruin the week at this point. I mean, a good Thursday, good Friday has already set us up for some wins. We already have this week's wins. It's pretty hard to fuck up this week's wins at this
True.
point. So and especially if that plus 420, our first plus 420 parlay,
Wow.
are we gonna have to create a trend of only making plus 420 parlays?
I just like the idea of any multi-event weekends doing like one leg, one leg, one leg.
Yeah, it was a good idea. I loved it,
Yeah.
man. I'm glad we did this. I really am.
Yeah, it was fun too.
And we got our leg out of the way early too, because right now we'd be sweating if it was Ryan. Like, imagine if it was Ryan at minus 300 and he was our leg right now. Like, I'd legitimately be sweating.
I thought Teo would be the sweat too.
I knew, bro. Yeah, New York. There was no way. All my bets had Teo. Like, literally every parlay I had Teo.
Mhm.
Decision or Teo money line. So I was very confident in that one. I was like, bro, you think just because he's 33-0, he's gonna beat Teofimo? I fucking move like Gumby Lopez? Nah, bro, he's fucking.
You went Ryan on that? Yeah.
Yep. I feel like these rounds are going so much faster.
It's fucking the 3-minute boxing rounds, bro. They fly by.
Yeah, I'm just like, wait, it's over again? Turkey's on his phone too, playing little balloons.
I'm playing Snoop. He's probably on CandyShack.com or whatever the fuck it's called. Yo, shout out Alan W for the $2. He says,
I better go around and start signing shit for everybody. He better start signing magazines after this, or whoever. Both of them should.
Turkey is all about regret right now.
Broly said back of the head on Ryan's last punch on the 10th round.
Why do you say Turkey's all about regret, Alan? He regrets announcing TKO boxing prematurely. He regrets committing to all these events given TKO. Or he just regrets this fight card.
I feel like they just get so excited that they really just can't hold it in anymore. They just start fucking blabbering. Like, oh, we're getting in bed with this company now, blah 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 blah. It's just like, bro, you literally won't have an event for like 6 months. Like, why are we talking about this now? Like, how about doing it the week of, or like 6 weeks out when camp has started for both fighters, or or like the press tour has started. Like, why are you always doing this shit way too early? Like, let's have an announcement event. Like, nobody gives a fuck about your announcement
Yeah,
event.
the announcement for the announcement. It's like GFL. I mean, I know everyone now can be like, "Oh, well, duh, GFL doesn't exist." But it was
Yeah,
pissing me off. Like, I was a believer, I'll say, in GFL, but it was
I
pissing me
still
off
am.
so much when they were like, "Fight announcement. So and so will fight so and so at a date to be announced." It's like, that's not a fucking fight
Yeah,
announcement.
exactly.
That's just your plan to make that fight. I don't fucking care about that. Let me know when the date is booked. I don't care as a fight fan that you're planning on making a fight. Like,
They basically managed to turn a handshake into audio and video. That's what they
yeah,
did.
an AI,
That's all
yeah.
they did. Fucking basically a handshake. It wasn't no contracts, no fucking. This is how much you're fighting on this date. None of that.
Evie Zotti said, "There's no way Rolly is ahead 3 rounds like the broadcast is saying. This feels pretty good." Yeah, the graphic was wrong. They fixed it this time around.
Yeah.
Sleeto said, "Lazy Ryan Garcia said it 3 times in that 10-minute interview with Ariel the other day. LOL." Alan said he regrets this event. Leroy said, "Why Garcia looks so timid right now? Because he got dropped, probably."
Yeah. And he just wants to win this fight.
Infrared said nobody's going to be happy with this decision. Alan said this is shit. Evie
I
Zotti
am.
said the AI judge scoring the last 4 rounds for Rolly feels off. We Are Live said who won? Yeah, we're in round 10.
I'm actually excited about the next 6 minutes because if these boys can go the distance, I will win a good amount of money. So, yeah. Good job, boys.
Let's go, Rye Guy.
And also, if Steph Curry drops 30 and Jimmy Butler drops 25 tonight, I'll win some more money. So let's see if the fucking Warriors can bring it home. Who's
So
who's
you
a
just
Warrior
said the
fans in the
Heat.
chat, by the way?
Kyle, I believe.
Kyle.
Yeah.
I hope Kyle's enjoying the game right now. And I hope the Warriors are doing good work.
I think it was Kyle. I hope it was. Otherwise, I feel bad for whoever it was.
I'm also enough. I'm getting there with the beers where I'm like, what am I gonna order? Because driving is gonna be out of the question.
Oh,
so.
dude. Sorry, 10-9. Did I update mine already? Yeah. Fuck, and now we're around 11. Gaff, you added 10-9. What's this for?
No. Last round, I would actually give Rolly.
All right, so 87 it was, so now it's going to be 96.
Mm-hmm.
And this is going to be 94.
Now, I've really dropped him twice in the last 2 rounds. Shit. It's crazy.
AI judge has it 97-92. Romero?
They fucked it up again?
Yeah, wait, they keep fucking this up.
Unless the AI judge really thinks that Romero's winning.
Yeah, but it had round 2 for fucking Garcia on that.
Oh, okay. So
that
right.
Can't be right. That's like the only definitive round at this point. Truly definitive.
Imagine it's like, no, Garcia displayed a great chin there. That was a 10-8 for him. Like, what?
Yeah, like
AI, you're special ed. Yo, remember Special Ed from Crank Yankers?
Yes. The only good character on that show. I shouldn't say that.
Yay!
I feel like that's a show I should go back and watch because it's probably funnier as an adult than it was as a kid, you know?
Bro, that was an era where I was just watching weird shit all the time. I was watching fucking I think it was called All Together. I was watching that. I was watching fucking obviously South Park heavily. All just fucked up shows that as a teenager you probably shouldn't watch, but you kind of love watching because it feels a little dirty.
I watched South Park since I was literally like, no joke, like 6 years old. Like, granted, I'm the youngest of 4 kids, so like whatever. I guess my parents were just like, whatever, everyone else is watching it.
Yeah.
But dude, like I remember having a South Park bumper sticker I got for like my 6th birthday. Like I literally was like asking for South Park gifts. Like that's how much I was like into it as a kid. Mr. Hanky,
Kenny is the shit.
I had a Mr. Hanky necklace that I got as like
What?
7 years old or some shit. Yeah, like I was like loving that shit.
Mr. Hakey's the shit, man.
Yeah, literally.
I was chef for Halloween one year.
Dude, that is actually fucking
Yeah,
hilarious.
I was fucking chef, bro. It was before I had my beard too. I couldn't grow a beard at the time.
Listen here, kids.
Yeah. I was like fucking 19 or some shit when I was chef.
Oh, Slido's asking if you mean drawn together, not all
Drawn together, yeah,
Yeah.
drawn together.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was watching weird shows like that all the time when I was in that era. It's just like the wackiest shit you could think of.
Alan with a really hot take. Dude, this is the type of event that questions Ryan's future greatness. Winners don't do this.
Well, maybe. Yeah. I was trying to defend him, but I was like, well, he did get dropped. And I'm like, yeah, I think he's right. It's kind of funny that Haney is still there. And for
'Cause
that
they're
reason, I feel like
setting
they're
up the
going to
Ryan
face off.
fight.
Yeah, I feel like
They're
gonna face off
100%.
after this. It's the
But-
only reason he would still be there and not going somewhere to party or be with his people.
Who you giving that to, Ryan?
They're still God damn it. They've
Are you
literally
giving
not
that to
fixed any
Ryan
of these.
or Rolly?
Wait, no, they're giving to Romero, bro. They got the 8 on the Garcia side. That's correct. They're giving it to
Yeah.
Romero, 107, 101.
What do you have? What do you have?
I
For
have
that round.
that last one for Ryan.
Okay.
But bro, what?
Yeah, you're right.
Stop. Is Ryan about to lose? What are the
I don't-
fucking live odds?
I don't know,
I
but we're
gotta
about to go
see.
to fucking the distance, and everybody doubted me. And by everybody, I mean I said to BC
Bro,
on
it's
his...
minus 550 Rolly right now.
What? Dude, I knew Rolly decision was the move. I jokingly said that earlier.
What is happening? I'm gonna lose all the parlays because of Ryan Garcia. Bro, take all that shit back that I said that Ryan might be my next favorite fighter.
Hey.
He's going straight down.
Can I just
straight
say,
down if he loses?
Can I just say that when this fight started, you said Ryan by decisions plus 450, and I said, yeah, it isn't really worth that extra little bit just in case. And yeah.
My lord. Rolly Romero is going to make a decision against Ryan Garcia. Please, Corrupt Boxing, give me the Ryan win. Stop this right now.
I love this for Rolly if he wins, honestly.
I didn't want this type of win. I wanted a moral win, not a real one. What the fuck?
Infrared said, this is why we need BC. We don't know what we're watching. It's so true.
Yeah.
I tried to
Also, was
inquire.
barely paying attention.
I tried to inquire about getting BC on today. And by tried to inquire, I mean I asked him, hey, are you working tonight? And he said, yeah, I'm live blogging for CBS. And I was like, okay. Had he said no, I would have been like, yeah, I'll come join. But he did say he might go live if he's not too tired after this fight. So be on the lookout for that.
I'm going to lose all the bets and parlays because of Ryan Garcia. Unbelievable.
We could get some
That is
corruption.
not the leg that I thought I was. That is not how I thought this night was going to end. Oh, man. Another hellacious L on the last leg. Why? Chest. Why?
Damn, yo, everyone. Lampley just said he's walking away with the fight. He's not just winning it, he's walking away with it. I'm assuming Rolly. My scorecard looks so stupid. I mean, you could tell I didn't pay attention to the fight whatsoever. Like,
fuck. This is unbelievable. I can't believe this is how this is. I was literally giving the don't count your chicken speech, counting my chickens. Fuck. What a funny way to make me take an L, Ryan Garcia. No longer my favorite fighter.
dude.
No longer my favorite boxers.
That's the end of that fight. It went the distance, baby. Cash the plus 440. Also,
Oh,
perfect fucking night of boxing bets tonight, baby. Let's fucking go. Teo by decision, Haney by decision, and fight goes the distance here. Wait, so it was plus 400. All right, this graphic is correct. My lower was wrong. I wrote plus 440 on my lower. It was plus 400 because I made that
mine
graphic
looks
today. I know that's right.
pissed.
Either way, dope bet. Pretty happy about it.
Wow.
Where we at?
That's how we lost. Tanks every bet left.
Sleeto wants to know what BC has it scored at. Is he live tweeting it? I'll check. He wrote 5 minutes ago, Rolly might pull this off. His defense was better than it had any right to be, and he showed enough power to tame Garcia.
I'm in awe, dude. I can't believe I'm gonna lose all these lays like this. I would though.
There's
Boxing
time. There's
hates
time.
me.
There's time.
Boxing fucking hates me, bro. What the fuck? Boxing will not let me win.
Peace Thunder coming. Where we at? Where we at?
And every time I
Mr.
need
Hank.
boxing to be boxing, it's not boxing. You know what I mean? And I'm like, oh, please give me a fucking bullshit decision. They're like, nope, we're giving you exactly what everyone thinks it is. And then when I think it's like, oh my god, there's no way he could fuck him, they're like, nah, it's a job. I'm like, yo, boxing and me will never be friends. This I forgot. I said this like a couple weeks ago. This is why I can't be a fan of boxing. Because of shit like this. Oh. Ryan Garcia. I'll never forget this.
Wow, Ryan landed more punches.
I'll never forget
Gaff,
this.
you
Ryan
might get some
Garcia.
corrupt shit here. Or the draw is totally on the table.
I told you to fucking bet that draw, bro.
You did. But I also had fight goes the distance, and I'm feeling so good about that now because
I know, and I feel like absolute dog shit. My stomach's doing backflips right now. Oh my god. Why is he doing backflips? I know we lost. Look how he's standing there. There's no way they can fucking raise his head. He knows already. And Rolly's team looks all pepped up. His team looks all fucking slow and tired. Yeah, this is cooked. We're cooked. Damn, man.
concrete jungle where dreams are made of. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Scorecards. $115, $112 for two judges. I missed the third, but it's unanimous. Rolly fucking Romero. Holy shit. Can we just I don't even want to shit on this real quick, but just to lighten the mood real quick, Gaff. Not gonna name anything here, but the 0 for 3 tonight. I'm just saying. It's, you know. Shit, man. Quick check of the gimmick parlays. The EZ parlay does not cash. Former undisputed does cash minus 179. One loss parlay does not cash, and undefeated does not cash. Wow. Rolly with the fucking dub. Alan says he's raging angry at this fight. Having a cow says, Gaff, Ryan Garcia might be my favorite boxer. Teve, Baja, Rolly. Hit the Rolly
Bro, he
store
showed up
with
in the
my Rolly
Batmobile
on.
and lost.
Tragic. Fuck you, Ryan. Garcia phoned it in. You guys sure you watched the same fight looking at your scorecards? I mean, dude, I'm multitasking here. Don't judge my scorecards ever. Both of them look like they had a light sparring session. Garcia ain't shit without the Austrian. Boxing sucks. Wow.
Boxing does suck.
What a fucking fight, I just gotta say.
At least we have our parlay alive. At least we went with Teo and not with bum ass Ryan Garcia.
Bro, Ryan off the rails, better than Ryan checked in. Let's just all be real about that, all right?
So real about it.
Take Ryan when he's fucking doing some crazy shit. Don't take Ryan
Cashed
when
him
he
out.
seems like he's in line. He's never in line.
Bro, remember when I was like, yo, I'm leaving like $10 on the table, but I'm gonna go get my $10. I should have cashed all of those out. Should have cashed every single one of them out.
And as soon as he came in the Batmobile, you were like, fuck yeah.
I was like, oh, not cashing out. Fuck. I hate Ryan Garcia. I'm no longer a fan. No longer a fan. No longer am I a fan of Ryan Garcia.
Rolando Romero. Fuck this fucking motherfucker.
I love Rolly. Rolly came
No,
in, did
no,
his
I like
job.
Rolly too. I'm saying fuck the spammer. Spammer popped up. It was
Ryan Garcia, I don't even care what he does anymore. I'm checked out. Off the wagon.
Simmer Fredette, which by the way, dope name, said put $10 on Rolly 150. Let's go. That's dope.
Good on you.
Kim Bong Il
I'm
said
happy
sobriety,
somebody won.
worst space for Ryan Garcia. NW Orphan said too many short rounds. EV Zadi said hit Rolly at plus 2,000 decision, but that 118-109 card is awful, and so was that card. You fellas made it worth watching tonight. Let's fucking go. Kim Bong Il said Oster Ryan greater than clean Ryan. Leroy said peace out main card minute. Gaff in the chat. Peace out Leroy. Alan W said I hate Ryan Garcia too. Teve sending the laughing emojis. Lazy said good stream dudes. One more round fight. CP units sim tomorrow. That is right, Lazy Bed. So
Yes, sir.
let's do a quick fucking reset here once again. I'm Long Island Luke, aka Bong Island Luke. That is Gaff. Appreciate everyone who tuned in today. You can follow us on social. Main card minute for me everywhere. One more round fights for Gaff everywhere except Twitter. He's one more round F8. But also Gaff will be live tomorrow 2 p.m. Eastern. That is roughly, I'm doing math now, 12 plus the 5, about 17 hours from now, I believe. No, we're almost at 10 o'clock. 16 hours from now? That sounds right, guys. Somewhere around there. Gaff will be live. CP units, fucking tune in for that. If you're not already a member, please become one. It's only 99 cents a month. It really helps me out. You get the emojis. You get the fucking belts next to your name. All that cool shit. If you want in on the UFC tomorrow, join our Tapology League. Once again, shout out to the top 10 on the league. I'll show this again tomorrow, but, shout out to Robert 1959 who won last week. No real movement in the top 10. It is what it is. The bet, Jenny, you guys already know about. We did lose tonight, but so it's 9-64 lifetime, 4.02 units. But, shit goes on with that. And if you want some merch, want to be, fucking drinking out one of these koozies. God, my voice is fucking killer. Drinking out of one of these, wearing some cool shirts. There you go. Do it. Maincardminute.com. Appreciate everyone. Alan W coming in with another super chat. Appreciate you, brother. $2. He says, E to C, Ryan Garcia. I mean, the C could go either way. Are we talking UNT? We talking OCK? It's like you could really twist that either way if you're a Rye guy and you need to, Twist his dick. No, incredible. Or sorry, I keep reading this as incredible. Indescribable Octoman said, well, that was weird. Garcia needs to go back to drinking and being openly racist. Kim Bong Il says Des Moines with the boys. I like how you wrote that. Kyle said that was one outcome I was not good for. LOL. Rip. Casey with the fried egg. Yeah, we are fried. Kyle said pray for the Warriors. Good stream, guys. Peace out. It was Kyle who's watching the Warriors. Alan said cock in all caps. That's what he meant, not the UNT. He meant the OCK. DJ Serenity now said that fight was super cheeks. All right, guys. Well, I appreciate everyone who tuned in. You know, Gaff, should we do one more bong hit, one more bong gong
I
for the
need
people?
one. Bro, if Ryan Garcia just won that fight, I win like 600. And
Now I
of
feel bad.
course, he did what he did. And boxing, I have learned we are not friends. We are not friends. So guess what, guys? Ryan Garcia just ruined my Canelo parlay. I will not be doing a Canelo parlay. We are sticking to the UFC, and that is it.
Well,
Fuck boxing.
lucky for you, Gaff. You don't need to put in a Canelo parlay
Yeah.
because our 5-event, 5-leg parlay lives on. Thank you, Teo. Good thing we did not fucking put in Rye Guy. Alan
Ooh,
W.
we were thinking
Gaff,
about it too. Oh,
Alan
good.
W. coming in here. He feels bad for you. He's given $10 and he said, Gaff, you look sad.
I'm not sad. I'm just disappointed.
Dude, he's a disappointed parent right now, guys. He's not sad. He's just disappointed. I mean,
Because like I love the crazy Ryan and all the fun he was having. I'm like, bro, like that's the one I wanted. He came out here on some church boy shit in a suit at the press conference. I should have fucking known. I should have fucking known, bro. And I fell in the fucking trap. And I'm mad at myself. I'm just disappointed. I'm disappointed. I should have just went with the distance. Straight
is
up.
that Pat McAfee on the fucking desk?
Who cares?
What is this desk?
Take a rip.
It's fucking Kate Abdo, Mike Tyson, and Pat McAfee.
They did everything in their power to set up their fucking rematch. Even made a fucking promo, sent it around it, and Ryan Garcia still manages to fuck it up. Jesus Christ.
All right.
Now, what else do they have to do to center the fucking event around you, huh? Jesus.
Appreciate everyone for tuning in. Please like the stream if you haven't already. And fucking, yeah, let's go. Join us tomorrow, guys. Well, I mean, I'll do a sign off. Let's go. Smoke weed.
Shout out to Devin Haney. I'm a Haney fan now.
Bong gong, bitch.
Smoke weed every day.
That's how you do it. That's it. All right, guys. That's gonna be it. We're fucking over Ryan Garcia. Well, let me just read the rest of these comments. Kyle said, "This is why I usually try to think of the most unlikely outcome before any fight and throw a few bucks on it. Didn't do that tonight." Indescribable Octoman said, "Boxing is a cheek fest as everywhere." Alan said, "Sounds like Rolly's lisp came back." Octoman said, "Bare knuckles on." Teve said, "Good game, lads. Have a good one. Gang, gang." Kyle said, "Turkey's probably pissed." No Name said, "One championship, def not getting resigned to Prime. They aren't even on the main screen of live TV." Kim Bong Il, gongs and goodbyes. DJ Serenity now. Moral of the story, do more nose beers. Good night, everyone. Alan W. Rolly didn't even do anything special. This was not a hard fight to break down. Fuck you, Garcia. That about sums it up. Appreciate everyone for joining. Once again, follow us on social. Don't forget to tune into Gaff stream tomorrow, 2 p.m. Don't forget to tune in to our UFC Des Moines, UFC Iowa, whatever the fuck you want to call it, 10 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. We will also tune into Canelo, but it'll really just be focused on the UFC. Appreciate you guys. See you tomorrow. Have a good night. Love y'all. Peace.
Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Crack your lighters. Let's go.
Hey yo, who got the picks? Hot picks that ought to hit with the parlays to get the best money. I'm a bet. Small time with max unit, all the paper you can get. Doing this ain't new to this. We take rips and cash hits. So who got the picks? Hot picks that ought to hit with the parlays to get the best money. I'm a bet. Small time with max unit, all the paper you can get. Doing this ain't new to this. We take rips and cash hits. Hey yo, Long Island, streaming live from New York. Strong Island, we get live what you thought. Bank roll too short. Y'all need the stack paper and rob the sports book like a crook full of paper. If you think we ain't hitting, then your chance is slim. It's victory bung wrist with Luke and Gaffney Jim. Got me cashing in. A clock of chips on the regular. Fuck the rest, them other cappers ain't competitors. Ain't no stress, we just clocking them checks. The best plus money bets in 60 seconds or less. So get yours while the live odds popping. Underdog shopping, big crops stay dropping. Non-stopping, till the clock hit nil. But you can still get a deal while the boys make a kill. So you can watch the shills with the same old gimmick. Or flipping out and cop some guap with the main car minute. Who got the picks? High picks that ought to hit. With the parlays to get the best money, I'm a bet. Small time, I'm max unit.